Hey everyone, sorry for the technical difficulties of earlier. I think we might finally have it sorted out. Thank you so much everybody for all the help, especially Daru. You're a lifesaver. We are going to try this again and see if we can't play some P5 tonight. Just in case anybody missed it earlier, I had two emotional support wieners. I lost one. I don't know where he went, but I at least have this one. Luna's here to help. We'll get Ollie back later. Daru, you send me the bill. Send it to Feb. Send it to Feb. He's my manager. All right. So, unlike Feb, and probably what you guys are used to with most people with games like this, I don't play with a guide. I just sort of wing it. If somebody sees me making a terrible, like horrible life decision, let me know. Otherwise, we're just going to see what chaos we can get up to. All right. For the record, I know basically nothing about this game. Unable to detect safety. Okay. Lordy. I know basically nothing about this game. The only stuff I know about Persona is
the story is a work of fiction.
The itty bitty bit that I've seen of Persona 3. So, this is going to be fun. All right, let's see how it goes.
Similarities between characters or events to persons living or dead in your
Oh, yeah. We know all this. Disclaimers.
To the above have the privilege of
Yeah. We agree it's fake.
The contract
We're not that
has
crazy.
been sealed.
I will say, speaking of contracts, so whenever I started P3, that whole contract that he just signs, doesn't read, doesn't ask any questions about, just signs it, just blew my mind that he would just sign it. Lord only knows what was in it. And this kid's just like, yeah, sure, I'll put my name on anything, from this creepy kid who looks like he just broke out of jail wearing black and white prison stripes. But yeah, I'll sign it. So at least they gave us a chance to read this contract.
The world is not as it should be. It's filled with distortion, and ruin can no longer be avoided. Those who oppose fate and desire change, from time to time, they were referred to as tricksters. You are the trickster. Now is the time to rise against the abyss of distortion.
Feels like Vegas. All the bright lights, tall buildings. So we're kicking off with a heist.
There's someone here.
All right.
He's here. Moving immediately.
Good. Now get running.
Okay.
This is our only chance. Stay calm. You can get away now. We'll retrieve the briefcase on our end.
You know, for people that want me to run, this is a lot of talking and not letting me run.
What was that?
Again, I have been told to run, and I'm still expected to stand here.
Just concentrate on getting away.
I'm trying. Okay. Thank you.
Showing yourself above that crowd earlier was an excellent move. Nice work as always, Joker. I bet Skull wouldn't pull it off that smoothly.
Y'all are gonna have to give me a little bit. I'm so used to like open world style games
The enemy's focus is on him.
that figuring out how to move in games like this always takes me a while.
No worries. I can get...
Stop right there!
Take him down, Joker!
Well, okay then. Okay.
Comparing power levels. No threat. Get him, Joker!
I'm not done.
Okay, I could use a gun, but I'm holding a knife? What? Okay, I just switch. Okay, alright. Oh, you have limited ammo.
Persona!
Okay. So I've been told that the gameplay style is kind of similar to Metaphor once I get the feeling for it. So I'm kind of seeing that now, like actually in a fight.
It's time.
That's interesting. I know.
Maybe
Can't
not.
use guard attack. All right, let's keep it basic to start with. See what happens. See how tough these guys actually are. Okay, so it's the heart, not the circle. Got it. So is the little circle next to the heart just there for you to have like a visual representation of the music? I'm assuming that's my target. Oh, so but I can't change. Okay, so that just shows up on each one and it just happens to move around like the game. The heart is the health bar. Okay. I'm used to targets being like stationary, not vibing with my music.
Let's go.
All right, let's go big. Let's see what happens. Oh, he didn't like that.
Everyone else, head to positions. Use route B.
All right, let's try this gun out. That should finish him off. That did not finish him off. What's the point? What was he aiming at?
Pull out before their backup gets here.
All right, either he needs different bullets or he needs to work on his aim, because that should have worked.
You defeated them with ease. More of them? Be careful.
Well, we knew there were more of them. We just ripped the mask off one guy and there were like 3 of them at the top of the stairs. Say that like it's a surprise. I do like that effect on the floor. That was
Be looking
cool.
out that way. Hurry.
There's neutral special trigger.
Dude, can you even hear us?
Don't worry. I'm picking up everyone's voices. Just go, Joe. Wait a sec.
Oh,
I'm getting a weird reading heading your way.
they fooled me. I thought I got to go.
Run!
I'm trying, girly. What's all over the walls? Well, that's boring. I feel like they could have done better.
No problems on my end.
I don't know who's in charge of the decor down here, but they should get fired.
Where'd they go, damn it? I can't confirm the intruder's location.
Huh? What?
That's when you see them. Okay. Ah. Okay. So more hiding. Okay. Just fly over there. If we could fly the whole time. Oh, it's less flying, more grappling. Okay. All right. All right. I'll let him have that. Nothing up here for fun. Okay.
Joker, stop!
She's bossy. She tells us to run non-stop, and now she wants us to stop again? Girl, we're trying to escape.
Right through you.
Well, you know, if we had kept running, I feel like this wouldn't have happened. Just saying. I could be wrong, but I feel like that would have fixed our problem.
Joker, that weird reading from earlier is closing in on you too.
Okay, again, if we were still moving, it wouldn't be closing in. All right, we gotta work on our communication skills here, okay?
I'll end this right now.
Joker, it's her! She's the weird reading I've been getting!
Okay, so she's not a bad guy. She seems cool. All right. Well, she's already more efficient than we are.
My weak self relied on you so much. That ends today.
Says the girl who just took out like 6 of them.
Let's do this, senpai!
Okay. I guess this is our first companion.
Readings have decreased? That's...
It's been a while since we last fought side by side. But this time, it's my turn to come to your aid, senpai. Now let's win this!
The dramatic black coats did kind of give away that they had to at least know each other. That makes sense. Alright. One foe, one foe. Let's try this one.
You're mine.
Okay.
It's time.
That one needs our health. Why not? These games it's usually easier to get health back than SP anyway.
There.
Oh, again. Okay. So we can get multiple turns if we make them dizzy.
Calm down.
Okay.
Come.
Let's change it up.
Snap.
I missed. Oh, I missed so she could do all right.
That's the landing!
So we went from a sword to a ribbon. Okay. I mean, cool. It's
That's
cool.
the last of them?
I genuinely have no clue what just happened, but I take it you're okay? Wait, bad news. Enemy backup's headed your way. You need to book it right now.
You know, I'm kind of tired of her telling me to run.
Go. I'm going to make it harder for them to track you down.
She's not
You
very
still have something you
helpful.
need to do as a phantom thief, right? Then I won't stop you. Since I'm not a member of the Phantom Thieves, I'm in no position to interfere.
Okay.
However, please don't forget the promise we made, okay?
I mean, technically you already interfered. but we'll let it slide this time. This time.
Joker, you need to get out of there. Go, go, go.
Oh, I just realized we got an ollie.
All right, let's do
These
it.
returns. I do really like the ripple paint splatter effect on the floor. That's super cool. Been here a while just licking. Well, I was watching the game, not him.
Find them and kill them all.
Something wrong? The exit should be up ahead.
You're there.
That's just how it is. After that commotion, the bottom floor's completely closed off. Hey, can you make it?
Over there. There's nowhere to run.
All right, through the giant, pretty stained glass window it is. That's definitely going to be a dramatic exit.
See ya.
Huh, what a show off. You're so reckless, you know that?
She's the one who told us to jump out the window. All right, lady.
Enemies here?
What's wrong?
These readings. It can't be.
What happened?
An ambush? Joker, can you handle this?
Joker!
Oh no!
Capture him. Let's go. Go, go, go. Go over there.
Wouldn't the grapple thingy have been faster? Oh, we're not getting out of this one. All right. Seems like overkill.
Suspect secure. Didn't expect to find some kid. You have your teammate to thank for this. You were sold out.
Well, that seems rude.
Suspect confirmed. Cuff it. Guess the drug was too strong. Wake him up.
Yeah, you're right, Lenny. We definitely we deserve something after getting sold out like
Dosing
this.
off. You still don't get it, do you? Give it up.
Oh, come on. You're going to beat up a kid?
Cooperate. What? You want another shot?
Seems like unnecessary roughness.
Huh? What about the camera? Are you thinking it can be used as video evidence?
Welcome to Persona. Get used to it. Get used to the selling out, or...
Hear my question? Answer! Obstruction of justice, blackmail, defamation, possession of weapons. Manslaughter too, yeah? Talk
Oh, we've
about
been
the
busy.
works.
Dang.
To think that all those crimes were led by a punk like this. And you seem to be enjoying every second of it. Huh?
Everything's hazy, huh? I'm just gonna leave it on normal. I'm still new enough to turn-based. I don't want too much of a challenge here.
You should know your place. Sign here. It's a confession under your name.
Oh, I
See.
muted. Sorry.
I need your hand to sign this, bud. I don't care if you end up losing a leg.
Well, at least we didn't sign it. No. Are we really this stupid? At least read it first. Please tell me you read it
Don't
first.
expect to walk out of here in one piece. We are going to make you understand. One must take
Understand
full
what?
responsibility for their actions.
What if I don't remember my actions? Okay, come on, kid. Read it first. Read it first. Don't pull a Persona 3. Read it first. Oh, shoot. I gotta come up with a name. That means we're not gonna read it, doesn't it? Let's name him Ollie, since Ollie's sitting here behind me. Should we make his last name Luna? Then both of the dogs can be part of this. Why not? Let's go for it. And of course, we didn't read it. Does Persona have a thing with just not having kids read contracts?
Excuse me, but this area is off.
Yup. That's terrible. This is terrible.
I'm Nijima from the Public Prosecutor's Office.
You'd think they'd learn. Not legally binding, okay? Okay, if he's underage, he's a minor, he cannot be held to the contract. He's not old enough to be legally held to that. Cannot be legally binding. It's just a kid.
Prosecutor's office? What business do you have here?
Still shouldn't have signed it.
Just let me through. It's urgent. There's something I need to confirm with the suspect.
Oh, so she's not our lawyer.
Nijima-san, I believe this case is no longer in your jurisdiction. Besides...
Are you Prosecutor Sai Nijima? I just got off the phone with your director. Hurry and get it over with. To be frank, you're being an inconvenience.
Lawyer is voiced by the voice of Natasha from HSR. Oh, that's why she sounds familiar. Okay.
I thought I ordered you to stand by.
I mean, technically she's standing by the door.
I'm responsible for this case, yet I'm not even being allowed an interrogation?
I'm calling because I knew you'd bring it up.
I will not be convinced unless I confirm it for myself. This is my case.
Good luck to you then. I won't be expecting much, though.
Ah, Prosecutor, I forgot to mention something important.
Let the hot woman do her job.
Your time will be cut short. We can't permit you to talk with him for long.
All right, what's with all the fishy nonsense?
It's for your own sake.
For
His
our own
methods are
sake.
unknown, after all. We don't even know if it's safe to simply meet and speak with him.
Oh, but it's safe to beat him up and force him to sign something. I see how it is.
I understand. I didn't expect it'd be you.
Didn't expect it'd be me. Does that mean she knows us already?
You'll be answering my questions this time.
So we've met her before and questioned her. All right, I'm gonna need some answers here.
Those bastards. Can you hear me? It seems you've been through a lot. Almost anything can happen here, and I can't stop them. That's why I need you to answer me honestly. I don't have much time either. What was your objective?
Obviously to steal something. If I'm a phantom thief, we've at least figured that part out.
Why did you cause such a major incident?
Because the crazy lady in my ear told me to jump through a stained glass window.
I didn't think it was a prank from the get-go, but I couldn't assemble a case for prosecution.
Well, that seems like a you problem.
It's because I couldn't figure out the method behind it.
Still a you problem. I don't see a need to share that. Oh, that's dumb. We already know why she wants to know.
True. There's no way I could be convinced of such a world just by reading the reports.
Convinced of a world. Okay, answers, please.
It seems you're coherent. When and where did you find out about that world? How is it even possible to steal another's heart?
What? Okay, I mean, like, he's a good-looking guy, but I didn't think it was, like, that kind of a game.
Now, tell me your account of everything. Start from the very beginning.
You are held captive,
Oh, thank you, Captain Obvious.
a prisoner of fate to a future that has been sealed in advance.
Okay, not what I meant, but sure.
This is truly an unjust game. Your chances of winning are almost none. But if my voice is reaching you, there may yet be a possibility open to you. I beg you, please overcome this game and save the world. The key to victory lies within the memories of your bonds, the truth that you and your friends grasped. It all began that day, when the game was started half a year ago.
Oh, dang. I'm so sorry in advance to everybody that's listening, but I just lost the game. And now so did you.
For the sake of your world's future, as well as your own, you must remember.
Sure, we haven't done anything, but let's save our progress. Thanks, God, it's been years since I had nothing. You're welcome. Oh, now we have glasses. I'm assuming we've gone back in time, or we're remembering stuff. Because now we look like a nerd.
Please transfer here for all subway lines. The doors to your left will open.
Please help!
Damn brat! I'll sue!
What? Are you for real? A mental shutdown? It's the truth! To a person, though? It's gotta be a joke. You really love all that occult stuff, don't you?
I know I wanted answers, but this is not answers. I'm sure it will be eventually, but man, they really like to drag this out. At least he looks as confused as I am. It's a JRPG. Yeah, I don't play a lot of JRPGs. I gotta get used to this.
That's what's going on.
Oh gosh, how great would it be able to do that in real life? Just everybody's making too much noise, just pause it all. Okay. Cool music means something interesting's about to happen. If you're ever confused about what to do next, look to the upper right corner of the screen. Okay. Does that mean I get control back of everything except the camera. Okay. I'm guessing. Yeah, let's go to the streets. It should be in the back streets of this residential area. Okay. Back to default position. Okay. Just the speed and direction of the camera's rotation. Oh, so we do get to use the camera. Okay, good. Conversations. We can eavesdrop? Yes. Can we use the eavesdropping skill to blackmail people? That is the real question here. I mean, if I was the guy whose address I'm getting ready to go to, I probably wouldn't want officers just giving it out willy-nilly. What if I was a terrible person asking for it? Oh no, that's the way we're supposed to... No, that's not the way we're... Yes, it is the way we're supposed to go.
There's no time for that.
We can't go that way. Oh. I guess it's still too early game for them to actually let me run around. No, you're gonna tell me I can't go that way too. We made it. Oh, I'm so glad Ollie and Luna couldn't hear that ding dong. They would have gone batshit crazy.
Looks like no one's home. Oh yeah, Sakura-san's usually at his cafe around this time. Well, it belongs in the back alley, so I should make my other deliveries first.
I thought I talked to myself a lot. This dude's over here having a full-blown conversation in front of everybody. Talking about this man's habits. Just willy-nilly for any stalker or random kid to hear. This would be a perfect time to break in and snoop around before we go talk to the guy.
Next,
Is breaking in and snooping around an option? No. Dang. Fine. Let's go be reasonable, upstanding citizens and find this person. Oh, that looks like a cafe. Haha! Success.
A public transit bus was driven down an opposing lane with its customers still in it.
Oh, that sounds dangerous.
The citizens can't live in peace if this keeps up.
Maybe more training for bus drivers? I don't know what.
Oh, how frightening.
What could be going on? Didn't something similar happen just the other day?
Okay, yep, confirms my theory. More training for bus drivers.
And down is the name of a shellfish used in pearl farming.
Oh, right. They did say that was today.
Well, we'll be going now. The payment's on the table.
Thanks for coming.
This place is in the back alley, so there's no worries of a car crashing in here.
I hope that's not the only reason they come to this restaurant. That would be a terrible reason. Like, I hope, like, the food's good or the coffee's nice, or I would say customer service, but he doesn't really seem like the customer service type of manager. Just saying. No offense. He just doesn't come across as the type to really, like, dig in for the customer service.
A what now?
There's been a string of those rampage accidents, you know. I just hope that none happen around here.
And he just jinxed us.
None of my concern.
We'll see you next time.
Assuming you don't get hit by a runaway car, which is apparently a normal thing around here.
4 hours for just
then
a
again, he
single cup.
did look old, so that could be the reason he doesn't come back too. Not saying it's gonna happen, but he looked like it could have, so... I'm sorry, I shouldn't talk about old people dying.
I'm Sojiro Sakura. You'll be in my custody over the next year. I was wondering what kind of unruly kid would show up. But you're the one, huh?
Okay, automatically assuming I'm unruly.
Have you been told? A customer of mine and your parents know each other, and... well, not that that matters.
What?
Follow me.
It might have. Maybe I wanted to know anyway. It could have mattered. It could have mattered a lot.
This is your room.
Can I go home? What the heck? Dude knew we were coming and didn't even give us sheets for the bed. Has piles of trash everywhere. There's freaking gas cans in the corner. Nobody light a match in here. We're all going up. Okay, the one interesting thing is the pile of books all the way in the very back corner over there, and he's got that covered. Like, just totally covered with a tarp. What on earth? It's a trash can, not can't. Gosh. I mean, yeah, but... What did we sign up for? Let's get a train ticket and go home.
You look like you want to say something.
Yeah. I feel like these are underwhelming options. Fine, we'll say the nice thing.
It's on you to clean up the rest.
What? Sir? I'm going to be the most unruly teenager you have ever had the displeasure of taking care of.
You'll be alone at night, but don't do anything stupid. I'll throw you out if you cause any trouble.
All right, anonymous trouble. Got it.
Now then. I got the gist of your situation.
That makes one of us.
You protected some woman from a man forcing himself on her. He got injured, then sued you, right?
Okay. All I have learned so far in this game is the justice system is shit. How am I in trouble for that?
That's what you get for sticking your nose in a matter between two adults. You did injure him, yeah?
What? Irrelevant.
And now that you've got a criminal record, you were expelled from your high school.
Sounds like a terrible high school.
Court ordered you to transfer and move out here, which your parents also approved.
Sounds like I got bad parents.
In other words, they got rid of you for being a pain in the ass.
I was banished for helping a lady. All faith in humanity just gone. Just gone out the window. I now see why I became a thief. Screw these people. What the heck? I'm never helping anybody ever again. If an option to help somebody comes up in this game and we can avoid it, I'm doing it. Because apparently it got me in all this kind of nonsense and shit.
It's best you not talk about anything unnecessary. I am in the restaurant business, you know.
I'm starting to think my idea of unnecessary and his are going to be different.
If nothing happens, your probation will be lifted. Cause any problems and you'll be sent straight to juvie.
If I go to juvie, is the room at least clean? Or is it also filled with trash bags and gas cans? Because that might not be a bad option.
We'll be going to Shujin tomorrow. Shujin Academy, the school you'll be attending.
Talking to me like I'm stupid, but nobody's told me this nonsense.
We'll introduce ourselves properly to the staff there.
Nope, we're doing it improperly. I don't know what I have to do to make that happen, but that's what we're doing.
There's rarely a place that'll accept someone like you, you know? What a waste of my Sunday.
Okay, if he's so against us being here, why did he say yes? He had options. Why take us on if he's gonna be a crotchety old man?
Your luggage arrived a little while ago. I brought it up here for you.
Calls it luggage in parentheses. Why is it luggage in parentheses? Don't tell me all the trash bags is my junk. Oh my gosh, there's spider webs too. Oh, if one of those crawls on us in the middle of the night while we're trying to sleep, it's over. I don't, like, I'm going straight through the window. I don't even care. Okay. Sent me a box of stuff. That's nice of them. Oh yeah, he still owes me sheets. World's thinnest mattress. I don't even think Luna could be bothered to sleep on something like that. Granted, Luna couldn't be bothered to sleep on a lot of things. Can I make a request? Can we use the DLC persona? Well, I would say yes if I knew what those were. Am I still in the tutorial? Can I figure that out yet? I use them if I'm in deep shit. Not yet. Don't worry about it. Okay. Okay. All right. I won't worry about it. Okay. I won't worry about it a lot. How about that? I'll just worry about it a little bit. Just a little. Can we get to the books? But we don't want to use it as a desk. We want to read the books. Sure. We'll start cleaning. We'll start cleaning with the world's smallest duster. And we're mopping with a broom. I'm starting to think this kid has never cleaned a day in his life. Don't just shove the box somewhere. We gotta pull our stuff out of the box. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This kid. This poor summer child has no clue what he's doing.
What the heck? I heard you making all sorts of noise up here, but I didn't think you were cleaning.
Didn't think I was cleaning. You thought I was gonna live in the cobwebs and the sheetless beds and the cat. You can't. So that my copy of Daybreak has been sitting 6 months unopened. It's okay to shove them aside. No, but that's all of his stuff. Like, doesn't he want his clothes on like shelves and things like that? And maybe like his parents sent knickknacks or something. Maybe he wants those out so that it feels more like home and less like a trash-filled gas can covered weird environment. I guess at least he's got a plant. He does have a plant, so but man.
Actually, the place doesn't look too bad.
Can we cover this place in dirt and grime and trash bags again before we leave at the end of the year?
Though it's only natural you'd want to keep your room tidy.
Says the guy who won't let me stay at his house.
Why don't you go to bed for tonight? You don't have anything better to be doing, right?
Planning your demise.
I'm going to close up shop and get out of here myself. I won't be the one looking after you if you get sick from staying up too late.
Well,
got that?
All right, I'm planning how to make this man's life miserable. After he locks up and leaves for the night, I say we go downstairs and move everything just half an inch to the left. Just half an inch. Nothing will look wrong, but it'll feel wrong. I wonder how long that'll take. We should be able to get that done before he comes back tomorrow morning. I fully support it. Can we go downstairs and do this? No. Darn it. Foiled again by the tutorial. Fine, we'll go to bed. Seems like a boring option. Arrest, trial, criminal record.
Damn brat! I'll sue!
All from saving a lady. Well, you should have. Well, all right, so we're doing time jumps. Got it. Wait, time jump or dream?
How dare you cross me?
No!
Don't give me that shit.
Ow! Please stop!
So I don't get option. Man! All right, we'll go do the right heroic thing and help her again.
Waste of time. You think you're worth causing me trouble, huh?
This is why I have like 3 evil runs in Baldur's Gate going right now.
I'll call the police!
Call them if you want. The police are my bitches. They're not gonna take you seriously.
I'm sure they'd love to hear that.
Stop!
Someone called the cops, huh?
Okay, serious question. Is there like an actual like rhyme or reason to the random letters that are like black, like white letters on black? Like there's just random ones in each word in somebody's name, like title. there a purpose to that? Because I'm not seeing a purpose to that. It's just the style of the game. Well, that's weird. Because I've been trying to come up with words or meanings for them this whole time. And it's just throwing me off. Comic-esque. See, but it doesn't make me think comic-esque. It makes me think more like Thieves and Ransom. Yeah, like ransom notes. You know, whenever, like, the old school ones where you would, like, cut out all the individual letters from the magazines and then paste them all on there and send them to somebody to scare the crap out of them so that they couldn't use your handwriting. That's what it makes me think of.
Get in the car. Incompetent fools like you just need to shut your mouths and follow where
You'll see, yeah, it's the style. I'm probably asking too many questions this early in game. I know. Just let it happen.
Get out of my face.
Sir, we are not in your face. We are a significant distance away from your face. And given the fact that we know you're drunk, I don't think I want to be in your face. Because that probably smells terrible.
Get lost, kid. See? This is all because you're so damn slow.
Huh?
Get in the car.
Our app is making the other apps wiggle. Isn't she a little short to be a cop? Aren't they a little short to be cops? The old ball and chain.
Trickster, welcome to my velvet room.
Okay, he sounds totally different than he did in Persona 3. Did he even talk in that game? Okay, maybe it was just the voices in my head.
You are only experiencing this as a dream. You're in the presence of our master. Stand up straight.
He did talk. Okay, I'm not crazy. Yes.
I am delighted to make your acquaintance. This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. It is a room that only those who are bound by a contract may enter.
You better read that damn thing.
Of this place. Remember it well. I summoned you to speak of important matters. It involves your life as well.
Wait a minute. It is a room that only those who are bound by a contract may enter. We haven't signed any contracts. We have not agreed to any things. There were no terms and conditions presented to us. Or are they referring to the contract that I agreed to at the beginning of the game before the whole thing even started? The very beginning, yes. Okay. Okay, so at least we read the contract. All right. All right. At least we read it. Yes.
Still, this is a surprise. The state of this room reflects the state of your own heart. To think a prison would appear as such. You truly are a prisoner of fate. In the near future, There is no mistake that ruin awaits you. I speak of the end to everything. However, there is a means to oppose such a fate. You must be rehabilitated toward freedom. That is your only means to avoid ruin. Do you have the resolve to challenge the distortion of the world? You didn't decline, Very well, that is enough. Allow me to observe the path of your rehabilitation.
He says that
Pardon me
like we
for
have a
not
choice.
introducing the others. To your right is Caroline. To your left, Justine. They serve as wardens here.
Ha! Try and struggle as hard as you like. The duty of wardens is to protect inmates. We are also your collaborators. That is, if you remain obedient.
I shall explain the roles of these two at another occasion.
She's a little separated from her emotions there.
It seems the night is waning. It is almost time. Take your time to slowly come to understand this place. We will surely meet again, eventually.
Time's up. Now hurry up and go back to sleep.
Guess we did have a strange dream.
Looks like you're up.
His hat doesn't match his shirt.
Well then, let's go introduce ourselves properly to the staff about your transfer. The school you're attending is in the Aoyama district. It'll take a while to get there by train. The transfers are a real hassle, too.
I was gonna give Luna a treat too, but she just slept through that.
I'll drive you there, but just for today. Let's go.
But just for today, like he's doing us some kind of favor. He's only driving us because he's going with us. You cannot convince me that this man usually has women in his passenger seat. I ain't buying it. Not with that attitude, not with that customer service, not with that hat. I call bullshit.
Do me a favor and behave yourself, all right?
No.
Don't get me wrong. I don't care what happens to you. Just don't cause me any trouble.
And that's exactly why we're not behaving. Because you've been an ass.
To reiterate, just so we're clear, you will immediately be expelled if you cause any problems.
I don't like this guy. The hat is taking way too much collateral damage from all this heat. Look, it doesn't... He's got a hat with a ribbon around it that's got red and blue on it, and the man is wearing pink and yellow pastels. The hat doesn't work. It just doesn't work. All right? I don't make the rules. I just enforce the ones I feel like. He's just having his edgy art.
In my opinion, you're nothing but a liability. But we had our circumstances to consider.
Man, everybody's just pushing all their problems off onto me like it's my fault that I helped a lady.
Whatever you might have gotten away with in your hometown, those days are over. If you are thrown out from our school, there will be no place for you to go. Keep that in mind.
Does this man drive? If he drives to school, we need to bring a spray bottle filled with milk one day and just mist down the inside for him. I feel like he deserves it.
I'm Sadayo Kawakami.
For anybody who doesn't know, that milk will spoil very quickly and the car will smell terrible and you will never get the smell out. For legal reasons, I have never done this and I would not recommend doing it. Don't. For any reason. spray milk in someone's car. It is a terrible, terrible idea. I am not recommending it.
Here's your student ID.
Okay, maybe a little bit, but I still wouldn't do it.
Be sure to read the school rules. Any violations will send you straight to the guidance office. And if by chance you cause any problems, I won't be able to protect you at all.
Won't be able to or won't want to? I feel like nobody likes us here.
That is your promise, yes, Principal Kobayakawa?
Mm-hmm. He is responsible for all his actions.
But really though, why me? There should have been better candidates.
And here I thought she might finally be the first person that liked us just a little bit, or at least didn't immediately hate us.
It was a sudden transfer, and your class was the only one that had an opening.
Oh my gosh.
If you're done explaining things, mind if we get going? I got a store to get back to.
Sakura-san, please keep a close eye
Oh
on
my
him.
gosh.
Don't let him cause any trouble outside.
Well, I'll be sure to have a serious talk about the situation he's in.
Didn't we just have this serious talk last night?
Come to the faculty office when you arrive at school tomorrow. I'll show you to your classroom.
We have to eventually... Oh my
Everyone's
goodness.
giving you the cold shoulder.
Oh my goodness, what was that? What? What? So there's a little cut through into the other room just over here. And I don't know if y'all can hear them, but Luna and Ollie can see Feb. And so Ollie is talking to Feb through the hole in the wall. Buddy, what are you doing? You too? The wieners, who have been very good and quiet up until just then. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. Yeah, okay. All right.
That's what having a criminal record does to you. Turns out your past follows you wherever you go. By the way, if you get expelled now, I won't hesitate to kick you out.
Oh.
Got it?
Hang on. Ollie's leaving. I don't know where he's going, but he's going there quickly. Dude is gone. Okay, all right, back to it.
I could save us all a little time and just kick you out now if that's gonna be your attitude. School never changes, huh? Come on, we're going home.
What a troublesome situation.
I can't believe they pushed someone with a record on me. A male teacher would be better suited for this.
Everybody's just hating on us for no reason. Oh, hi. Thank you. Thank you. I know. You wouldn't hate. As long as someone brought you enough food and pet you enough, huh?
Why in the world was someone like that admitted here?
Who knows? It was the principal's decision. I was told that it's for the school's reputation.
I would have thought that my volleyball team has contributed more than enough to cover that.
That's certainly true.
Be careful, okay? Then again, if anything were to happen, I'd kick out a student like that right away.
I keep wishing that he'd just end up not coming to school.
It's like nobody cares that we're only in this mess because we were doing the right thing. Like, what is up with that?
Still, that isn't something I should be saying as a teacher.
You're darn right.
Well, I should be returning to practice.
Oh, right. The tournament's coming up, isn't it?
Having such high expectations placed on you by others is quite a problem in itself. We'll have to work hard to make up for the track team, too.
He's just so humble.
Yes, that's true. Why'd it have to be my class?
Traffic's not moving at all. You're taking the train starting tomorrow.
Oh, how nice of you. At least we won't have to deal with you if we take the train.
So, how was it? The school, I mean. You think you can manage?
Nah, we'll see.
Now listen up.
We're just giving the same energy back. I don't know what he's got such an attitude about. If he was nicer to us, we could be nicer to him.
Still, you were expelled once already. To think you'd re-enroll at a different one.
That is typically what people do when they've been expelled from one school, is re-enroll in a different one.
It's not like anyone will be sympathetic with you.
Oh, we've caught on to that.
If that's what
Lordy.
it was like at school, people might say stuff about me in the future, too.
Well,
What a troublesome kid I've taken in.
all right. You know, buddy. Unnecessary amount of hate. Why did you take us in?
I was asked to do it, and I just happened to agree to it.
Oh, gosh. Something's got Luna all worked up. Oh, hang on. There you go. I don't know where she's going. You know what it is? Her brother's probably getting attention, and that is not allowed. At least not without her there supervising and getting more attention than he's getting. So she's probably rectifying that.
I've already been paid for it, too, after all.
Oh, now we're in. He's making money off of us. That's what it is.
And now, back to today's top stories.
I'm surprised he hasn't told us we're going to have to work at the store or something to make up for it.
A subway train has derailed, severely affecting the timetable across all of...
Oh, another accident?
Excuse me.
So that's why it's so crowded. There's been a lot of those lately. In fact, there was a real sad one just last month. It happened before you came here. If I remember right, the girl that passed away was only 15.
Wow.
Her parents have got to be just...
All traffic around Shibuya Station is being redirected due to the accident, so drivers should expect jam-packed streets.
That explains it.
Come on.
The inbound train will soon be arriving at platform number 1. Please wait behind the yellow line.
I just got jump scared by the audio. The train lady's voice made me jump. That's so bad. Oh, he's got issues. What did he take before he went to work today?
I don't have a visual yet.
Oh. I wonder if this is the same accident they were just talking about on the radio or a different one. Ah, okay. I gotta stop asking questions.
Despite his injuries, after questioning, even he could not explain his high speed when approaching the station. No further comments were made. Police are still looking for a plausible motive.
It's less of an operating accident and more of a crime of the company and the government. Site inspectors apparently reported all of this 6 months ago.
Keep asking questions.
Deterioration of the
Okay.
tracks and the ATC. Seems a railway company and the Ministry of Transport both turned a blind eye to the truth.
Well, at least we
There's
found
no
our
way they
lawyer.
can hide. This will go all the way to the top.
Now on to our main story.
She really is pretty.
Accident, as well as other recent incidents of unknown motive. Concern is spreading among the general public. Just what could be causing such a drastic change so suddenly in these people? SNN has
Everything's linked. That's what you're thinking, correct? Oh well. Are you free? You and I haven't gone for a drink in a while.
Thank you, sir. But I have another meeting to attend. I must be going.
That scene made her look really tall. Maybe it was my imagination.
Did you ask for me? Is it a case?
Not quite. I want your opinion on something.
Sure. Your judgment is quite often correct, though. Can we discuss this over sushi, perhaps? You are making a student work late, after all.
Conveyor belt only.
At least he's getting sushi. I want sushi. Oh, dang. I do want sushi. Man, now I'm hungry again.
Traffic. What a waste of time. I wasn't able to open the cafe today. Whatever.
Dude's actually got some pretty cool, like, lamps up here in this place. I will admit, they kind of got this, like, Art Deco feel to them. I'm not hating those. Those are actually kind of cool.
Just head upstairs. There's something I need to give to you.
Something he needs to give us, but we have to go upstairs to get it.
Accident. 80 people were involved.
Sir, you told us we needed to receive something from you, and you're too busy on your phone. And people say millennials and Gen Z are the problem.
Here's the diary. Make sure you keep it up to date.
Why? So you can snoop on us and our inner thoughts? What are we supposed to do? Stick it under our pillow?
You may be under probation. There's no special limitations on what you do in particular. Besides following the law, that is.
And apparently keeping a diary for some weird reason?
However, I'm obligated to report on you, which is why I'm having you record your daily activities.
Just keep an eye on us. You're literally getting paid to do that. You'd rather shirk your responsibility and expect us to be honest with you and fill out a diary every day. Like, come on. Come on. What true delinquent is going to be like, yes, sir, I'm going to sit here and be honest and write down this is what I had for breakfast and this is what I brushed my teeth and these are all the good things I did to help society. What? Just keep an eye on us. My gosh, dude. Oh, and back to his phone.
Hey,
oh my gosh.
I'm about to leave right
This
now.
poor kid. He helps one lady out of a bad situation and gets thrown in with this old geezer. A school where everybody hates him and has to keep up with his daily activities now. My gosh.
I'll be there in no time. I'll see you soon.
Society. He's smirking. Does he? Ugh. Ugh. Dude's going to see the girl that sits in the front seat of his car all the time. I don't want to know.
Well, I'm off. I'll lock the place up. So do whatever you want for the rest of the night.
As long as I write it down in the
Don't mess up my
diary.
store. If something goes missing, I'll hand you right over to the cops.
I'm still up for moving everything a half inch to the left.
You got school tomorrow. You better head off to bed, all right?
Don't make him stub his toe all the time, and we can laugh at him for tripping over shit. Oh my gosh. Save your game by pressing options when you see the button. Okay. Alright, y'all can't see it, but for some reason Ollie has decided that he's just gonna lay down. Just over here. Just in the middle of the floor. Perfectly good, ginormous beanbag chair that his sister just barely takes up any space on. And Ollie would rather loaf on the floor. Weird dog. Just weird dog. Alright, what are we supposed to do? We are supposed to obey instructions. Alright, not that we've done anything, but let's save. We'll save over the slot where we also did nothing. Sounds good. I know that saving over a save slot like that would give some people an aneurysm. I'm sorry if that is you. Alright, this is like horror movie intro then. You don't check out things like that on your own. Also, the cafe is closed. We don't need to answer the phone. Apparently we need to answer the phone. Oh.
Have you forgotten my voice already? It's Sakura.
Selective memory?
Anyway, I closed up shop, but I forgot to flip the sign to closed when I left.
Sounds like a you problem.
It's too much trouble for me to come back just for that. Think you can do it for me?
Can, yes. Will, what's it worth to you?
It's a personal policy of mine not to save a guy's number in my phone.
There's no way this dude gets enough chicks that that's a thing. There's no way. There's no way. People have standards. Women have standards. You cannot convince me. You cannot. He's got to be all talk. All talk. Gotta be. There's no way.
Anyway, I'll leave the shop sign to you.
He's rolling in the... What, in the garments that he's stolen from them, maybe? Not in real women. There's no way. You cannot convince me that any woman in her right mind with anything even remotely close to a standard would subject themselves to this. He's mean, he's crotchety, he's old, he can't match his hat to his shirt. Dude wears pastels for fun, apparently. Has thirsters? Man, I can't with this guy. Oh, we're leaving. We're not flipping the sign. I thought we were flipping the sign. How does one flip the store sign? He's fake mean. Okay, this sign is clearly on the outside of the door. I need to be out here to flip the sign. Right? Wrong? Oh. I had to come outside to flip the sign, but I could only flip the sign by telling it I wanted to go back inside. Why do I feel like that was the dumbest thing ever? How was I too stupid to figure that out? Okay. Let's go to bed before I make any other bad decisions. What is this stuff? Junk littered floor. Okay, let's just go to bed. Go see the creepy guy with his two short little wardens. When are the derails? I don't know. Do you want me to derail? I figured, gameplay. I'm not Feb. Of course, the last time I derailed, I talked about cheese for like an hour and a half. That was a lot of talking about cheese. And now thinking about cheese reminds me that I am still hungry because I did not get the sushi that I thought about earlier. Feb, if you're listening, we need to go get sushi this week. This is a gameplay stream, unlike someone's. We won't mention any names. Yeah. Someone who, I guess I can't pick on too much because he did kind of spend an hour helping me troubleshoot my echoey mic, so I guess we can't be too mean. Oh, just click on it. Should probably reboot my phone just in case. Have to give Feb a taste of his own medicine. I did that though. I did that late. If you watched his April 1st stream, I actually did that for like an hour plus. I just blue-balled the poor man right before some really important, interesting stuff in Cold Steel 1. It was fantastic. And anytime he lets me on there, I'm happy to do the same thing to him again, over and over and over. He also has to deal with like my in-person derails though. I do pretty well when I'm playing a game, but whenever like I'm actually in person, I can like talk about anything and nothing for like an hour straight and start on one topic and end on a completely different one that has nothing to do with the first one. But I promise there was a thread somewhere in there. So I guess he actually deals with my derails a lot. They're just not while I'm doing game stuff. All right, off to school. I'm so glad I don't actually have to go to school. Should we talk to the cranky old man? Yeah, why not?
You're actually going to school, huh?
Of course we are. We're not a delinquent.
Just make sure you finish it before the customers start coming in.
Oh my gosh, it's the first nice thing he's ever done for us.
What's that reaction for? Just eat it. It's time for you to go. Thanks. Hurry over to school. You'll end up late if you get lost on the way.
Is that an ashtray on the table? Is that one on all the tables? No, just that one? And that one. How to tell it's an old game. You were allowed to smoke in the restaurant.
Oh, yeah. And flip the sign outside to open for me.
Actually, I genuinely have no idea how old this game is. Dude can't flip the sign again? Can we flip something other than the sign? That might be a little too mean. He did just give us breakfast. All right, we'll be nice. We'll flip the sign this time. What? Are you talking about every morning or just this time on the way out the door?
You're gonna be late if you get lost, country boy.
Yes, in Japan, smoking in restaurants is actually common. A lot still have smoking sections, I think. Could be mistaken. May have changed recently. Alright. That makes a little more sense then, I guess. I guess if that's like a normal thing there. I don't know. Where I grew up, that was a really normal thing for the longest time till I was about 10. So I guess early 2000s is where it stopped being legal where I grew up. I have no idea if I'm going the right direction. Probably not. Maybe this way. We need to get to the train station. Yes? Hey! We picked the right way. I can do that in a video game. I cannot do it in real life. I always go the wrong way in real life. I am like the actual worst with directions in real life. Wait! Okay, I guess that wasn't our train. If it was, we are going to be really late to school. Is that weird? Oh, Ollie's gotten back up. And is trying to sit on his sister. Typical sibling behavior.
Shibuya. This is Shibuya.
This game has nice music. It's just like very chill and groovy. Alright, let's go to school. Or to the next part of the station. Okay. Someone should do something about that. Okay. Yeah, sure, let's eavesdrop. What do we got? Not a very interesting eavesdrop. Oh. Well, dang. This way? Yeah. This way? And then maybe this way? We're just winging it here. Not where we're trying to go. Maybe we go up? Oh, there's stairs down over here. They said I was on the wrong side. Maybe I go this way? This is gonna take me right back where I was, isn't it? Oh, okay. Cool. Nope. Am I really this dumb? I'm gonna go switch hands for the kid. Oh my gosh. Okay, maybe this is real life. Where on earth am I going? There's stairs in there. Yeah? Okay, maybe this is it. No. No! My gosh. I'm trying to go to school. What the heck, man? Alright, how stupid am I? Alright, this... north. I went north. Maybe I have to buy a ticket? Nope. I'm feeling like this is a major blonde moment here. That's... no. Up the stairs? It's up the stairs. I walked right past the stairs. It was up the stairs. Yep. This is like flipping the sign all over again. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. All right. We got this. Oh. Nope. Nope. We don't got this. Never mind. This way? Maybe down the stairs. Nope. Okay. I can navigate a fantasy world like nobody's business. But this, not so much. No, that's back to the square. Is it? Nope. Okay, maybe these stairs. This has got to be the right choice. Yes! Oh my gosh. See, I don't have to derail because I just get lost in game. And we just spend an hour walking around the train station. Oh, I have to move. All right. I thought that was... Do I get in line? Do I just walk up to the door? There we go.
Oh, man. Did it say it was going to rain today?
You can tell these are not... This is not the kind of game that I normally play.
Huh? It's raining outside?
It just started all of a sudden. This is why I hate the early spring.
It reminds me. Did he take an umbrella?
He does care about us. Or he wants us to get struck by lightning.
Hmm? Who are you talking about?
Don't mind me. So, what'll it be?
One house blend, please.
The effects of yesterday's subway accident continues on today, as various lines suffer delays and...
There's been a lot of nasty accidents lately. You know, I mean the subway accident that the news is talking about. My coworker got caught up in it and is in the hospital now. But that aside, it's kind of creepy. The people who caused these accidents supposedly went crazy all of a sudden. I heard that some of them suffered from nervous breakdowns during interrogation.
Huh.
Well, if they were being interrogated by the same people that interrogated us, then I understand why they had nervous breakdowns. Wait, would it be the same people that will interrogate us? Because technically, I guess this is the past and we haven't been interrogated yet? Yeah. I think. I think this is the past. I'm still trying to figure that out. Oh, look, people wearing the same uniform as us. We must be going the right direction. See, we thought it was going to be a train that made us late. Nope, it was just me getting lost in the train station. Just click on the damn app at this point. Come on. Curiosity's getting the better of me. Click it. Hey, somebody who wasn't automatically mean to us. All right, we can keep her. I approve.
Good morning. You want me to give you a ride to school? You're gonna be late.
Oh, it's a PE teacher. He comes across as such a creep.
Nah.
Why would you say no? Should have said yes. Dumbass. For so many reasons.
Damn it! Screw that perfect teacher.
I knew it.
Teacher.
Oh. What was that? And can we hit replay now?
What do you want? You planning on ratting me out to Kamoshida?
What? We don't even know who that is. Why would we rat you out to anybody? We don't even know who you are. How are we going to rat you out to somebody?
Huh? In that car just now, it was Kamoshida.
How would we know that?
He does whatever the hell he wants. Who does he think he is, the king of a castle? Don't you agree?
Which castle? We technically don't know this. No, but like, okay, is this kid gonna explain?
Wait,
come on, buddy.
You don't know Kamoshida?
There we go. Somebody turned on the light bulb, got properly screwed in all the way, and now stuff's working. Right? There we go.
You messing with me? You're wearing a Shujin uniform. Huh. A second year, huh? We're the same grade then. Never seen you before, though.
Okay, can we just explain that we're a transfer student now, please? Nope, we're just gonna stand here quietly. Oh my gosh. JRPG main characters, man. Getting them to talk is like pulling teeth.
Then no wonder you don't know him. This rain ain't too bad. We better hurry up or we'll be late.
Creepy headaches that come with creepy music. I like it. Where's this going?
My head hurts. Damn it. I want to go home.
Welcome to real life, buddy. You will perpetually spend your days going somewhere and wishing you were home just to finally get home and wish you had something to do. So that you could go do that thing and wish you were home. Okay, so we're doing flashbacks?
There was a terrible subway accident that day. You remember it, don't you?
Flashbacks.
I assume
Okay.
you know of the uproar
Alright.
that the public calls the psychotic breakdown incidents.
Can you pretend we're 5 and explain it with crayons? Apparently not. Okay.
It was all
That
over
would've
the
been
news,
fun.
and one of the victims included a teacher at your high school.
Was it the pervy teacher? He probably deserved it.
I've no doubt you heard about it. On that day, were you still an ordinary student?
You know, I'll be honest, I got so caught up in the whole starting school thing and that old guy being mean to us and his weird pastel pink shirt that I had totally forgotten that we were some phantom thief something and we're killing crazy monsters at the beginning of this an hour ago.
Let me change the question.
I had a Dory moment. Oh my gosh.
You transferred to Shujin Academy, correct?
Apparently.
An ordinary prep school that could be found in any city.
2 hours of gameplay and 10 years of yapping. Yes, Daru, that is true, but at least I can do all of that yapping while I'm playing the game, okay? At least there's that. Oh, you mean Persona does that? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm realizing that.
That's what it should have been. What happened around that time?
Apparently, I don't remember. Do we get another
Tell me
flashback?
everything, truthfully.
Yep, next flashback. Okay, cool. Why does he only have glasses on in these scenes, but he doesn't wear glasses whenever we're actually playing as him? Like, that's been bothering me. Why is that? It's only these types of, like, anime-style cutscenes. Where do they go? Where? Okay, the water's doing the weird ripply color thingy again. And everything's... Apparently dude meant king of the castle literally?
Come the wrong way, though.
Nope, not school. Okay.
This should be right.
Yes, school?
What's going on here? I guess we'll just have to go and ask.
Yes, let's just walk straight into the creepy castle school. Because nothing could possibly go wrong. they would 100% die in a horror film first. 100%. Unless there was some hot girl there who slept with everybody, then she'd die first.
That's weird. Where's the school?
In an alternate dimension? I'm going to go with alternate dimension. I'm not thinking alternate timeline. Yeah, that's what we're going to go with. Parallel dimension. Let's go with parallel dimension. The fact that they didn't even question it or make a double take. Yes, yes, thank you. I'm so glad I'm not the only one that's concerned by that. Like, I get that they're high school kids and they only have like 2 brain cells to rub together between the 2 of them. I totally get that, but come on now. Like, wasn't stranger danger a thing that would be taught? You would think this would be like adjacent to that. Don't go in buildings that you aren't familiar with, maybe, you know, like, but what do I know? Let's ask the real questions. Where the heck are we? Should be. Should be. Says the kid who walked into a freaking castle. I feel like thinking is not his strong suit.
The sign was for the school, right?
I don't know. I couldn't read it. Let's go with I wasn't paying attention.
Jeez, you freaked
That
me
does
out.
not look like a hall monitor.
Who are you? You a student?
Pretty tall for a student.
Man, your costume's impressive. Is that armor real?
He's just going to walk up to this guy and start asking all these questions. Does he get stabbed? I feel like he should get stabbed. If nothing else, that would be a lesson for him. He seems like he's a kinetic learner, so let's teach him a lesson. Stab?
Come on, don't just stand there, say something.
Oh, come on. Don't just stand there. Stab him.
Hey, what's going on?
Now he asks. Is he school staff? These are terrible questions. No one would be asking if that was school staff. Oh my gosh.
Dude, I don't know.
He's just standing there tapping his toe on the floor like he's fixing his shoe. We don't have 2 crazy guys in full suits of armor with swords coming at us in a weird castle with the school sign in front of it. No. No, let's just... Oh my gosh. Yep. These 2 are the types of people that die in horror films. Oh my gosh. Oh my god.
Calm down. Time out, man. We gotta run.
Oh, not this again. Are we going to talk about running for 20 minutes before I actually get to do it?
Yeah, we better not mess with him. Go!
Teenagers are fucking idiots. Yes, they are. But I feel like this is like an extra level of stupid. Like, my gosh. Oh, we're doing the little paint splatter run thing again. Okay. I feel like we could have stabbed him.
You're gonna break my bones, damn it!
Oh, it was just a little shield bump. You'll be fine.
Take them away.
Away to where? Away to school? Because I feel like we're going to be late. Oh, yeah, sure. We'll save. We still haven't done anything, so let's save in the same spot again. All right.
Hey, wake up!
Oh, this looks like the cell that was in my head. Wait, I don't think... Maybe it was in my head?
You alright?
I don't know. Let's ask important questions.
How should I know? I just woke up too.
You didn't do any information gathering while you were waiting on us, did you, buddy?
Looks like this ain't no dream. What's going on?
It looks an awful lot like the dream that we were in. the night before. It could be dream adjacent.
Here. I know there's someone out there. Damn it! Where are we? Is this some kind of movie set?
Movie set. Movie set? You know what? This kid... let's just use him as cannon fodder and move on. Like, we'll just, like, trip him whenever something starts chasing us and we can get away. Like, that's what we keep him around for. And that's it.
Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. You're shitting me, right?
How would I know? We haven't done anything yet. Oh my gosh.
Come on, man.
What? We gotta do something. What exactly? This is not Skyrim. I can't just pick the lock, buddy. What do you want me to do?
Hey.
How do you know? Let me at least examine them. Maybe there's something. Did we hide in there and trick the guards? It'd probably work like it does in the movies. Oh my goodness.
Huh?
Actually, I don't. There was nothing to hear. There we go.
Glad that your punishment has been decided upon.
Okay.
Your charge is unlawful entry.
Huh?
Thus, you will be sentenced to death.
We're getting sentenced to death for walking into a building that was occupying the same space that our school was supposed to be occupying. Huh?
Say what?
Talk about overkill.
No one's allowed to do as they please in my castle.
So it's the teacher cosplaying as the Queen of Hearts? What is this?
Huh? Wait. Is that you, Kamoshida?
I mean, I guess he did joke about him being king of the castle or whatever, so the app bases it off of that?
I thought it was some petty
What?
thief, but to think it'd be you, Sakamoto.
Okay, so they know who we are. And
Are you trying to
I need answers. What the heck is going on here? What lesson? To not come to school? Like what?
friend this time, because you can't do anything for yourself.
Okay, I feel like he kind of hit the nail on the head with that one. This kid does kind of feel like the type that can't do anything for himself, so that I'll let that one slide. That seems valid.
You asshole.
It's kind of
Is that
funny.
how you speak to a king? It seems you don't understand the position you're in at all.
I really am curious if you can figure out this without getting spoiled. Am I in the right ballpark at all in any of the things that I've thrown out? Or am I totally, completely going in the wrong direction? Yes? Okay. Okay. I guess that doesn't help me very much because I've thrown out parallel reality, alternate reality, dream. Play Persona to find out. Yeah. But I want to figure it out before I get to the end.
The crime of insulting me, the king.
What? Is he talking about the pervy teacher comment that was made earlier? If that's the case, they can have this kid. We can go home, right? Because it wasn't us. We didn't say it and we didn't agree with it. So I feel like we should get off scot-free here.
Is death.
So how do you kill somebody twice then?
It's time for an execution. Take him out.
Please tell me he has pants on. At least shorts. Or is this taking pervy teacher to a whole new level? I am afraid for them to open this door.
damn it.
Maybe he'll just keep his arms down and we won't have to find out. Let's do that. Otherwise, this is going to take Pervy Teacher to a whole new level.
For this shit. Come on, we're out of here.
He really thought that was going to work, didn't he?
Just go. Get out of here. These guys are serious.
And I seem to think that grabbing onto one is going to help.
What a heartless friend you are.
He ain't a friend.
I'm guessing Kat never played a Persona game before. That would be correct, Kaito. I have not. I've played like the first, I guess, half an hour, 45 minutes of Persona 3, and that's it. And that's actually, doing that is what made Feb think that this would be a really good game to start with.
Come on, hurry up and go!
What's the matter? Too scared to run away?
I have played Metaphor, though, which I know is not a Persona game, but it's like Persona adjacent, right? Just more fantasy.
Scum isn't worth my time. I'll focus on this one's execution. Take this!
Oh, dude went full ass crazy.
Lowly scum!
I am so glad this sword is here. So glad. The sword is not enough. The sword is not enough. What did I just get subjected to?
Where'd your energy from earlier go? A peasant like you isn't worth beating.
Well, then just execute him and get it over with.
Right now. What? Don't you dare tell me you don't know who I am. That look in your eyes irritates me. Hold him there.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. He did not have hairy legs earlier when he was on the other side of the door and in the other cutscene, but all of a sudden he does.
No, I don't want to die.
I guess it's in the same dimension as the glasses.
Your chances of winning are almost none. But if my voice is reaching you, there may yet be a possibility open to you.
What's the matter? Are you simply going to watch? Are you forsaking him to save yourself? Death awaits him if you do nothing. Was your previous decision a mistake then?
Yes?
No need for mere words. Show me your true feelings. Very well. I have heeded your resolve. Vow to me. I am thou. Thou art I. Thou who art willing to perform all sacrilegious acts for thine own justice.
I don't know if we quite agreed to that.
Show the strength of thy will to ascertain all on thine own. Though thou be chained to hell itself.
Execute him! What was that? You desire to be killed that much? Fine.
Okay, not what I said. Oh. Was that a tooth? Or our glasses? It was our glasses. Okay. Okay. Okay, in this situation, why is ripping the mask off the first thing that you do? I feel like there are more important things to take care of. Oh. Okay. Interesting. Oh, he doesn't look like a nerd anymore. Nice. Stepping up. Huh. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that's the first of many personas that we are going to be getting.
I am the pillager of Twilight, Arsene!
I like him.
I am the rebel soul that resides within you. If you so desire, I shall consider granting you the power to break through this crisis.
Heck yeah.
Very well. Who the hell are you?
Okay, obviously you weren't listening. He literally just introduced himself. Like, come on, focus, buddy, focus. Oh god, the pink Speedo is unnecessary. They could have put him in anything. Anything.
You'll learn the true strength of my men.
I thought it was my imagination the other times when I saw it. No, they chose bright red shoes, a fuzzy heart-covered cape, a crown, and a pink Speedo. Lord have mercy. Actually, I think that was the same color pink as the other guy's shirt, now that I think about it. Unless I'm wrong. I might be wrong, but I think it's the same color pink.
Run wild to your heart's content.
I like him. I like the voice actor that they got for him too. He's doing a really good job.
You're mine.
Let's see if that's enough. Okay, so that's not quite enough. Haha, you missed, you overgrown jack-o'-lantern. Nice. Okay. Ooh, we finally leveled up. Our first tutorial level up. Nice. That's the Smash Bros. Announcer? Really? Huh.
What was that just now?
I'm going to go out on a limb and say it was a persona named Arsene. Those shoes, man. That is quite a statement.
You like that, you son of a bitch?
Oh, don't get all cocky now. I'm the one who got us out of this situation, not you. You punch one pervy teacher. That does not make you a hero.
You mean this?
No, the other key, Einstein.
Okay, it's locked.
Can we trade him in for, like, a smarter companion?
Damn you!
Oh, God. Choices. Choices did not need to be made.
And your clothes.
Can we move on, please?
You bastard!
Okay. It's covered.
God, this is effing nuts.
All I'm getting are high schoolers. Okay, yeah, but look, I feel like, and maybe this is just because I was homeschooled and so I didn't have anyone to compare myself to, but I feel like I was smarter than him as a high schooler. I could be wrong. I might have been a giant idiot, but I feel like I was doing a little better than this guy here. Like, he's having a rough time of it.
Anyways, let's scram. You lead the way.
You were a dumbass. I'm not going to say anything because I feel like commenting on that, agreeing or otherwise, is going to get me in trouble. So I'm just going to let your comment stand for what it was.
Goddamn thieves. After them! Don't let them escape!
They really made that choice and just ran with it. Can we leave the man in the pink Speedo, please? Please.
What was that?
Yes. Okay, finally. I can agree with that. Let's get out of here.
For real?
Dude, you have the keys. Did he not, like, he picked up the keys. He locked that cell. Did he not bring them with him? What? What? Oh my gosh. Can we jump across? No. Okay. Let's see how lost I can get. Oh. I want to jump. That's what's up.
Yeesh, can we really get across this?
Yes.
On the other hand, there's nowhere else we can try. All right, let's get to hopping.
Oh my gosh. Press X at certain locations in a palace to perform various actions. Moving while holding down X, you can perform these actions continuously. Oh, nice. Okay. There we go.
Damn it.
This is the door that we couldn't go through. This is the door we wanted to go. Eh. Okay. Not where we needed to go. Yes, where we needed to go? No? Am I gonna get lost again? I'm totally gonna get lost again. Can we open any of these? Is there stuff in them? Well, yeah, but there might be stuff in it. Okay, I'm guessing this isn't a go find stuff type of thing.
Damn it.
All right, another one of those we don't have the keys, even though we definitely have the keys sort of things. We can't. Oh, there's a hole in the wall. Yes.
Whoa.
Okay. Oh.
Oh. And
This
again.
is a drawbridge.
Whoa!
Gotta help me turn up the brightness. I noticed that. I wasn't sure if it was just because it was on my other monitor over there that it looked a little different, but yeah, we'll definitely have to mess around with that. Holy shit, you're right. He does have the keys. A little plot lie. Plot hole. Are you telling me you didn't notice that this kid has the keys the whole freaking time? I really do like the ripply thing when they walk. I forgot it was all the keys. I thought it was just the one key for the cell. No, because he picks up the whole ring of them. Only an idiot would have just like tossed the keys away after he locked the cell. He probably tossed the keys away after he locked the cell. Yep, never mind. I figured out what happened to the keys. He's an idiot. High school students, man. What is this place? No, he didn't actually toss them. I'm just assuming that's what he did because only an idiot would have tossed them after locking the cell. And he seems just stupid enough to have made that specific decision. So his lack of judgment in every other situation is what leads me to believe. Don't go that way, go this way. Okay.
Hell? Huh?
What have we got here? Oh, it's more students like us. They're wearing the same uniform. Interesting. We have to drop the bridge. Can we do that?
Damn it.
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
What the hell?
Creepy statue, best be Konosuba. What's the point? Real life high school representation. Yeah. Can we attack? No. Same with the drawbridge. Another way to lower it. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Okay. It's got to be something to do with the statue, right?
What the hell?
Can we attack? No? Okay.
What the hell?
Hey! Hey!
Ooh!
What is this thing?
That was the weird cat voice thing from earlier in the game.
You're not soldiers of this castle, right? Get me out of here! Look, the key's right there!
We're trying to get the hell out of here.
Yeah, it
you
knows
obviously
that.
look like an enemy too.
How does the strange cat creature look like an enemy while it's locked behind bars?
I'm locked up here, so how can I be your enemy? Help me out!
Thank you! Strange cat creature is asking the right questions. Somebody's calling him out on his bullshit.
I am not a cat. Say
Oh.
that again and I'll make you regret it.
I am so sorry. I am so sorry. What am I supposed to call you?
Catching up already.
Yeah, so let the weird not cat thing
Still
out.
surface. Ain't there any way to contact someone outside?
No, but we could contact someone inside by releasing the not cat creature.
Hey, you two! You wanna know where the exit is? Let me out and I'll take you there.
Okay, a little slow on the sharing of information, but I'll take it.
Right?
Correct.
I never go back on my word.
This thing sounds like it's all talk.
You have no position to say anything, sir.
If you guys think you can get out on your own, then be my guest.
What do we do?
We release the not cat creature. That's what I've been saying. Oh my gosh.
Not messing this.
Please let me let it out.
Don't worry, they'll catch you.
Just let me let it out. Are you really gonna do? Finally, yes. Thank you.
So great.
Now where's the exit, you master cat?
But it just told us to not call it a cat. Do you listen?
Don't call me a cat. I am Morgana.
Morgana. Okay,
Shut
acceptable.
up and hurry it up. You want to be locked up again?
What if we put you in there and I let the not cat called Morgana come with me? I like this option.
Sheesh. Follow me and stick.
All right.
It's fourth period already. Sakura-san said that he left the house this morning. Should I come? No, that'll just be more of a hassle. What did I do to deserve this?
You were mean to me for no reason. Says the lady who didn't just try to break herself out of the dungeon of some pervy teacher. That pink Speedo is going to follow me into my nightmares. Oh, I was right. It is the statue.
What are you doing?
I just wasn't allowed to do anything with it.
I'm lowering the bridge.
You, frizzy hair. It seems like you pick up on things faster than our blondie over here.
You would be correct. And because you picked up on that, you also pick up on things faster than Blondie over there.
Checking around the mouth of this statue, okay?
Your observation skills are much appreciated, Morgana.
How were we supposed to know to do that?
Amateur. Come on, let's
Thank
keep
you.
going.
Thank you. You know what? I like Morgana. I like it. Them?
Oh shit! Oh shit, it's them!
You amateur.
Okay. Trip Blondie.
Hey you. You can fight,
And we
right?
run.
Let's go.
Nope, we're using our persona. Ooh! It has one too? Damn.
You got one of those things too?
Nice.
We will promptly shut them up.
Ooh, we get a new enemy. Cool beans.
Damn shadows. They've taken up intercept positions. Looks like it's not about capturing us anymore. They're out for blood.
Okay, well, technically, we're supposed to be executed anyway, so it's kind of always been them being out for blood. They were never going to capture
Fight
us.
like your life depends on it.
Just saying.
Persona! There!
Let's see close to this one. 29. Okay, not as good.
I knew you were an amateur.
What? I just woke this thing up like 5 minutes ago. Okay, so I don't get to control anybody yet. All right. You didn't defeat yours either.
Use that opening to strike again.
How am I supposed to know what a weakness is yet? Rude.
That's the most basic of basics. Remember it well.
It's okay, you're still more useful than Blondie. Earning affinities, and each enemy is weak to certain affinities. If you attack an enemy's weakness, you will deal more damage and knock them down. Yeah, I figured that out already. Take another action, called one more. And topple another enemy. This will continue as long as you have enemy. Okay, so I can stack it for as many enemies as I have to knock down. Interesting.
Come on, let's hurry and get through this. Zoro, show your might.
The music changed. Nice. Let's just attack. I feel like that should do it. Yeah. Oh, we leveled up again.
It's a step forward.
Nice. Okay, so our persona doesn't have the same level as us. Oh, we start with Fool? Interesting. Wait. Isn't that the same one that you start with on Persona 3? Or am I imagining that? Irrelevant. Ooh, new skill. Nice.
Oh.
The MC is always the fool. Ah, okay. That makes sense. Okay, so in P3, you have to shoot yourself to summon your persona, and in this one you just have to rip off your mask. Okay.
Whoa!
All right, look, just because you don't understand what we're talking about doesn't mean I don't still want a full explanation. Somebody push him in the moat or river or whatever the heck's floating down the middle of this frickin' dungeon. Thank you. You know what? The more you talk, the more I like you, Morgana. Let's keep you. I still say we get rid of Blondie. Like, just a 1-for-1 trade. Nope, I still want to call you Blondie. Mm-mm. No. Keep lecturing. You're answering questions. Finally. Okay, yeah, I want to escape. Take these and use them carefully. Oh, that was nice of them.
Okay. Now then.
I got all excited. I thought I got to run again. Nope, more talking. Okay, now I can run. Good. Oh. Wait. Is my HP good? Ah, yeah, that's probably fine. Watch me die the next time I run into something.
Hold on a sec.
No, we don't have time to hold on.
I feel like I've seen what this dude's wearing before.
Yeah, it's the freaking school uniform for one of the sports teams. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Damn it! I'm too flustered. I can't remember anything right now.
We could have gotten trapped in here with anyone. We could have gotten trapped in here with ourselves. Just ourselves. And I still feel like that would have been better than this. How? How did we get him of all people?
Come on, let's go.
He didn't notice that it was the school uniform? The other people that were captured? Oh my gosh.
What is it? We need to go.
But who are these guys?
Fellow students! Oh my
You
word!
really think you have time to worry about other people right now? Besides, they're...
Somebody point it out, please! Oh my gosh. Well, at least we don't have to put that bridge down. Morgana's right. We should have. Alright, let's fight him.
I'm glad you stick to your guns. Looks like it's raring to go too.
It turned into a fairy. Was that supposed to be frightening, imposing, terrifying, even slightly unnerving? Because it wasn't. Oh my gosh, we gotta fight fairies. Alright. Intel. Battle intel. First one? Well, that's not what I wanted. Analyze. Beguiling girl. Okay, that is clearly a fairy. At the very least, it's a pixie. Beguiling girl.
It's time.
All right, let's see if it's weak to fire. That would be a yes. All right.
You're mine.
The enemy's down.
Nice. Do we get bonuses if we clear a fight without getting hurt? I might know if I was paying more attention to how much XP and money we got from the other fights.
Let's get away before more show up.
It's death. Oh. Okay. It was red, so I just assumed it was fire.
Hold on, we can't just leave these guys here.
I mean, technically we're capable of doing that.
You really don't get it, do you? Ugh. There's no time to explain.
I am so glad Morgana is as frustrated as I am with him.
If you don't want to follow, be my guest.
Damn it! Fine, I'm coming.
This way.
Sits close. All right. Oh, he doesn't disturb the floor like we do. He just leaves little like puffs of. Oh no, now he does.
We're here.
He did it a minute ago.
Oh, finally. We're saved.
I gotta stop focusing on things that don't actually matter.
It's not opening.
Shame. If only you had keys.
Did you trick us, you jerk?
Don't jump to conclusions. Over here.
Hey, wait up! Where are we supposed to get out from here? There aren't even any windows.
Ugh, amateur.
Wait, that's not a window? What's the... If it's not a window, then what's the thing that's above the shelves? That looks like a window. Just looks like a window with a grate on it. Am I crazy? That's a window.
This is the most basic of basics.
Dude doesn't even know what a window looks like.
That's right. As I thought, you're a natural at this. It leads all the way outside.
I see.
So it's not a window? Okay, so I am crazy. It's a ventilation shaft.
Then we just gotta get that metallic mesh off. And a 1, and a...
That's a really big, weird-looking ventilation shaft.
Ah! Ow. Oh, crap. The enemy didn't hear us, did they?
Wow. Oh, hi, buddy. How's it going? Hang on. You want one? Okay. What about you? Come here. Good boy.
Seriously?
Only seems fair. They've been so good for so long.
You should wait on celebrating until you actually get out.
Valid.
Now get going.
But what about you?
There's something that I still have to do. We're going our separate ways.
Okay.
You better be careful too. See ya. Those two seem useful.
Well, one of us does. The other one only seems useful as cannon fodder or bait.
Especially the frizzy-haired one, if my judgment's right.
Your judgment is right. It's Monday morning still?
Did we make it?
But it's not raining anymore.
You have returned to the real world. Welcome back.
So did we leave at the same time? So did we leave and get dropped back at the same time, or is this a different time? It still says morning, but it doesn't give us an hour.
Huh? Returned?
Yes, returned.
Does
Obviously.
That mean we got away?
No, they're still chasing us. We're still stuck in the castle, obviously.
I don't know what to think anymore.
I don't think you knew how to think in the first place, so knowing what to think is kind of irrelevant.
What was all that anyways? That castle and Kamoshida and that weird cat?
Not a cat! You got scolded for that on multiple occasions. Not a cat.
What the hell's going on?
First intelligent question.
What's with the yelling? Are you students of Shujin?
No, we're cosplayers pretending to be students from Shujin. Does that get us out of trouble?
Classes, are we?
Apparently not.
Huh? No.
And apparently it's not the same time as it was when we left.
We were trying to get to school and we ended up at this weird castle.
Oh, great. You're going to try to tell people that.
What?
Yep, that's the reaction I expected.
Hand over your bag. You better not be doing any drugs.
Gosh.
Why would you think that?
I'm not even going to justify
his
that with a
friend?
response. No, we have never met this man prior to today, this morning, just now. Never met him.
Oh. But you seem quite friendly with him, though. Anyway, you should go to school.
Like I'm trying to say, I don't know what's going on either.
We passed
Just
by
let it
Shujin on our
happen.
way here. There was nothing out of the ordinary about it. If you spout any more nonsense, I'll contact your school. Is that what you want?
Come on, say something. That's not what I meant.
Why would we tell the cops some crazy, obviously made up story about what the heck just happened to us? They're going to think we're on drugs more than they already do.
Is that guy for real?
Oh my gosh.
Fine, I'm going.
Finally. There we go.
A Minister of Transport announcing his resignation.
Uh-huh.
Things are going as planned. Sai Nijima. That reminds me.
Going as planned.
Better to leave it be for now.
So he's not happy with her. He seemed pretty chummy with her earlier.
Is this for real?
Yeah, I'm just gonna let you figure it out on your
Sure
own,
we
buddy.
came the same way. What's going on here?
That's exactly what I wanted to ask you. We received a call from the police.
Oh, they didn't even give us a chance to get here before they called. That's rude.
Damn cops snitched on us after all.
It's rare not to see you alone. Where were you roaming around until this time?
A castle?
He actually thought
So
that
you
would
have
work.
no intention of giving an honest answer.
What's this about a castle?
Oh, thank God he's got normal clothes on.
You seem
I
so
don't think I could
carefree,
handle the pink
Sakamata.
Speedo anymore.
Quite a difference from when you did morning practice for the track team.
Shut up! It's your fault that
How dare you speak that way to Mr. Kamoshida? There's not much leeway left for you, you know?
he's the one that provoked me.
Do you really want to be expelled?
If he gets expelled, does that mean we don't have to deal with him anymore? Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do
In any
it.
case,
Do it.
you'll have to explain yourself. Follow me.
Aww.
What? This is bullshit!
Come now. I should have been more considerate too. Let's just say that we were both to blame.
Yeah, I don't like him.
Well, if you say so. Still, you're coming with me. It's undeniable that you're extremely late.
Yeah, that's fair.
Fine.
All right, so obviously not dropped off at the exact same time that we left this place. But I feel like we were there a lot longer than this. So time moves differently there than it does here? Huh.
By the way,
Wherever there
you're
is.
that new transfer student, correct?
Glaring ain't gonna help you, buddy.
Have we met somewhere? That's right.
Oh, hey,
I
buddy.
remember now.
Come here. Sorry, a wild Ollie appeared. You gonna help, buddy? Yeah? Okay.
Well, I'll overlook this just for today. I'm sure you've heard from the principal. but cause any trouble and you'll be expelled. Understand? At any rate, hurry up and go to the faculty office. I'm sure Ms. Kawakami's tired of waiting. Good luck trying to enjoy your new school life.
Is that a threat? Oh, wow.
The school turned into a talking cat?
Not a cat. We've been over this.
Are you hallucinating from an overdose? I won't put up with you if you're simply joking around. I'm going to have you continue the story. The one who received a calling card from the Phantom Thieves was an Olympic medalist.
A calling card?
An alumnus from Shujin Academy. The PE teacher Suguru Kamoshida.
Interesting.
It all came out in his confession. He was guilty of everything. The abuse, the violations.
So he was a pervy teacher.
But there should have been no connection between the two of you since you had just transferred. Why did you target him?
Because he's a pervy teacher, and I had to stare at him in a weird heart-covered cape and a pink Speedo? Let's go with later.
That's unacceptable. Try and recall it once again.
Lady. Still trying to figure out what the fuck's going on here. The summary of the story up to this point has been updated. This story is so long, it summarizes at random points for you? What? Oh my gosh. Okay. I need to get to the faculty office. Okay, we should probably... Oh, that's not how I do that. That's how I do that. Should probably save. I would hate to have to go through all of that all over again. Oh. Okay. Let's see. Head to the faculty office. This way? This way? Does it have a number? Does it have a name? What about this? Cafeteria. That would be the wrong answer. First floors of all the classrooms for third years. Okay. Is it? No, maybe not that way. Oh, 2F. Duh. I swear I'm paying attention, y'all. I promise. So that means it's probably upstairs. Let's see. Looks like a faculty. Oh, cool. I guessed correctly.
Oh, unbelievable.
Would you believe me if I told you I got kidnapped and taken to an alternate dimension?
Being
Probably
over
not.
half a day late on your first day? Can you explain yourself?
I could, but you won't believe me. You know what? The train actually sounds like a viable option given everything that's been going on around here. Let's see if she buys it.
Oh, it's lunchtime, you know. You would have gotten here sooner if you had walked from your place.
Oh. I tried.
It's true the train schedules have been a mess due to the accident, but you're still way too late.
Dang it. We tried.
Will you pull yourself together? You were given fair warning yesterday.
I feel like being late isn't reason for expulsion.
More importantly, I heard that you were caught along with that Sakamoto-kun.
Pure coincidence?
Don't get involved with him, okay? He's nothing but trouble.
Understood. I would gladly have ditched him in the castle were it an
He wasn't
option.
like that when he was devoting his time to track and field, though.
There's definitely a story here. I don't know if we actually want it, though.
Anyway, break's almost over. Classes will end after 5th period today because of the subway accident.
Oh, really? And she was complaining about it being 4th period earlier. So there must not be that much left of the day.
I'll have you introduce yourself when class resumes. Follow me. By the way, when you introduce yourself, be serious about it, even if you're lying to the class, okay? Do not say anything unnecessary.
When did we get his glasses back? I just realized he has his glasses back. We most definitely did not go back to pick them. Oh my gosh, he had them whenever he like turned back into himself. When we were in the dungeon. He's had his glasses back the whole time. But how did that happen? How did he get his glasses back? That makes no sense. Unless it was a dream. But it wouldn't make sense that it was a dream because obviously time passed and you can't share a dream with someone. Can you? Huh. And time passes differently in dreams than it does in reality. Okay, I might be leaning a little bit more towards the dream theory or something like that now. All right. Maybe.
Being super late on his first day? He really is insane.
Yes, apparently I am.
He looks normal, though.
That's not what your mom said last night.
If we look him in the eye.
Oh my gosh. Hi, thank you so much for rating. We are playing Persona 5. This is my first playthrough. I'm a delinquent. Oh, he's totally a delinquent. 100%. That's what he gets for helping some poor old woman going cat mode. Oh my gosh. All right, let's see. So we're starting back off at class, but he might slug. Okay, why would they think we would punch him just because we saved some poor lady?
Settle down.
Oh my gosh, thank you guys so much for following too. I really appreciate it.
Well, I'd like to introduce a transfer student. Today we had him attend from the afternoon on since he wasn't feeling well.
Thank you. I actually am having a lot of fun with the game. I'm probably asking way too many questions. My poor chat is probably just absolutely sick of it, but never met Ollie Luna in this game. Oh, okay. So Ollie and Luna are my wiener dogs. So, of course, I had to name him after my wiener dogs. Careful about spoilers. Yeah, I know nothing about this game. I know basically nothing about Persona. So there's not... I have a sneaking suspicion that even if somebody told me what was going on in this game, I'd still have no idea what was going on in this game. So used to calling... Is that what you call yours? Or is that just what everybody calls him? Love dachshunds. Okay. Here. Come here. Wake up. Come on, buddy. Okay. All right. So this... Hi, I know. Her. So this is Ollie. Right? Yes. Yes, you're a very sweet boy. So he is... He's very sleepy. He's a little old man. He's usually like trying to pass out by now. Like 9:30 is his normal bedtime. Yes, the curly fur. He's adorable. Can I get your sister now? Thank you. And then we have the princess, who, believe it or not, is actually a whole year older than her brother. But she is only 11 pounds. I'm so sorry. I woke you up. She's only 11 pounds. and he is almost 20. So they are long-haired miniature dachshunds. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. If I give you a treat, will you forgive me for waking you up? Yes? Okay. Okay. Right here? Good girl. Oh, Ollie wants one too. It wouldn't be fair. Here, buddy. Oh. Back to the insanity. All right. I try to hold my dog like that because poorly because. So Luna. Oh yeah, well 80 pounds will do it. Luna is so weird. She's so trusting. She'll just sit however I want her to, and she'll just like trust fall backwards in my arms just randomly. It's the funniest thing to watch. Yeah, I'm talking about you. Can I go back to my game? Now can I go back to my game? Nope. How about now? Can I go back now? Okay. So those two are why I named the character Ollie Luna. Oh, wrong controller. Okay, here we go. What are we doing? Oh, right, we're introducing ourselves to the class. Okay. Gosh, this back and forth, like, Dream World, time, whole 9 yards, crazy nonsense. Okay. Always doing their canon names. I don't know, like, I guess with games like this, they usually do have a canon name. Thanks for introducing. Of course. Oh, well, thank you so much. Yeah, of course. Anytime, I really appreciate you guys dropping by. It's other than the technical difficulties when I first kicked off, it's been a really, really good first stream so far. All right. You guys gonna go back to sleep? Yeah? Okay. All right, let's get back to class and see how everybody's gonna think we're delinquent and a terrible person once again, all because we saved this poor woman.
All right. Please say something to the class.
We'll be polite.
He seems
Don't need to
quiet,
think have her
but
think
I
she's
bet
any
when
worse
he
than
loses it.
or have her think we're any worse. Oh my gosh, you've got to be up in 6 hours? Holy cow. Well, thank you so much for dropping by. I totally understand. Sleep is very important. Thankfully or not thankfully, not really sure which, I don't have to worry about that right now, being unemployed, hence staying up till the ungodly hours of the night playing video games. But thank you so much for dropping by. I really appreciate it. And hope you guys get some good rest.
I mean, he was arrested for assault, right?
So...
Okay, so rumors about us have already spread. That's great. Normal high school drama, right?
Your seat will be... over there, the one that's open. Sorry, but can the people nearby please share your textbooks with him for today?
Ugh, this sucks.
So rude. Well-behaved student who obviously gets beat up a lot. Let me guess, we're going to make friends with him.
Lies.
Ooh, her again. Interesting. Of course she's in the same class. Of course.
Did you catch that? Do those two know each other? Ew, does that mean he hit on her before transferring here?
Why is that the automatic assumption? All right. What is this, Gossip Girls?
Mr. Kamoshida.
What? Damn. These girls are vicious.
Then again, this is Takamaki-san we're talking about.
For real. That side of the room is totally awful.
Oh, damn. What is this, like the delinquent row or something?
Oh, right. The volleyball rally's in 2 days.
Oh, so is she like, so the flashy girl, is she like, an athlete or something? Is that why she's wearing a different outfit from everybody else, like not the normal school uniform? I'm assuming that's what's going on.
Everyone's just changed classes, so make sure you use that time to get to know each other. Well then, let's get class started.
Oh, good night. Thank you so much for dropping by. It's the guess who the main characters are? Real question. Were you just kind of speculating? In all honesty, I'm not sure how I handle questions yet either. I guess as long as it's not like a major spoiler, I do like knowing when I'm right. As long as it doesn't like totally give something away. Obviously, she's super important, but I feel like knowing if she's an athlete or something doesn't give something away. But if it is going to give away a huge plot point, then I would kindly ask that people not answer my questions.
Who's on duty today?
Everyone, please rise.
Thank you so much for asking instead of just like going for it. I really appreciate that. She's just kind of cool like that. She does seem pretty cool. Oh, things just went all wobbly. What the heck's going on this time?
What's wrong?
More dream world nonsense.
Are you sure you're okay?
No, I am absolutely not sure I'm okay.
Also, it seems like people are already talking about you, but I'm not the one who told them.
Methinks the lady doth protest too much.
I can't even catch a break. Why do I have to deal with this?
This poor guy. There's not a single person here who likes him.
Home without stopping by anywhere. Sakura-san sounded pretty angry.
Oh, y'all told him I was late.
Oh, and about Sakamoto-kun, don't get involved. Speak of the devil. What do you want? I heard the police caught you cutting classes today.
The adults in this game. Yes, my gosh, I've noticed that. Every single one of them is so mean to him for no reason.
It was nothing.
I guess he finally gave up on trying to tell people that we were stuck in a castle. No, he can't dye his hair black.
Sorry about that.
Or dye it back black. Why is he so grumpy all of a sudden?
Rooftop.
What? No, we're gonna have to go to the rooftop, aren't we? This is gonna be a non-negotiable.
See, that's why I don't want you getting involved. Understood?
Why did you allow a student like him to transfer here? He's already started associating with Sakamoto.
Guys, I'm standing right there. Oh my goodness.
A student with a criminal record and the culprit of an assault case?
No tact. None at all.
At this rate, it'd be pointless how much I contribute to the school.
Okay, I really hope we get to take him down a few pegs. I am very much looking forward to an opportunity for that, because damn, this dude's ego is off the charts.
Now don't be like that. This school counts on you, Kamoshida-kun.
Oh,
You
that was
are
a serious
star.
bark.
Still, a steady buildup is necessary behind such brilliance as well.
Ollie's the guard dog in the group. He has to go check everything out. Luna is the princess that just gets to sit here and sleep.
Your troubles never seem to end, do they, Principal Kobayakawa? All right, I understand. I'll continue to do my best to answer your expectations of me.
Oh my gosh. The ego on this one. Damn. At least he's wearing clothes. I'm just going to have to remind myself that every time he comes on screen, at least he's wearing clothes and not stuck in that weird cape and it's going to be in my nightmares. All right, to the rooftop. Yes. Oh, he's returned. Hi, buddy. He went on patrol and he came back. All right, to the rooftop. Let's see what our fellow delinquent has to say.
Sorry for calling you up here like this. I bet Kawakami already told you stuff like, don't get involved with him, huh?
Mm-hmm. We'll be honest.
We're pretty much in the same boat.
Yeah, it was definitely a moment. I'm just glad he had the Speedo on, because whenever he starts out and it's just like the oh my gosh, words. The door for the jail cell in front of him, and you're like, that's all that's blocking everything. I was just like, please wear pants. Please be wearing pants.
I heard you got a criminal record. Everyone's talking about it. No wonder you were so gutsy. What was all that happened? You know, how we almost got killed at a castle.
I don't know why you think I would know.
Right? You remember it too, yeah?
Okay, just because we remember it doesn't mean it's not a dream. I'm still leaning in the dream direction. Unless the glasses reappearing are a plot hole. I don't know yet. I haven't decided, but I'm leaning towards a dream.
Yeah, there are dreams that you die in after all. I mean, even if it was a dream, you saved me from Kamoshida.
Yes, I did. You owe me.
So yeah, thanks.
You're gonna need more than a thanks.
That man, that Kamoshida we saw there. You probably don't know about it, but there are some rumors about him.
Let me guess that he has his way with the younger girls at the school.
Yeah, the ripped mop head.
So mean to my favorite. I'm sorry. All the like the questions, the man, he just a typical teenage boy. I just can't do it.
All full of himself at the castle.
Apparently liking Morgana better is like a hot take, but I really do. I like Morgana better.
No one says anything against him because he's some medalist who took the volleyball team to nationals. The way Kamoshida was king of that castle felt crazy real because of that. I wonder if we can go back to that castle again.
Why would you want to go back to that castle again?
Ah, forget it. It must have all been a dream. It has to be. Sorry to drag you out here like this. That's all I had to say. You know, we might be pretty similar.
No.
I feel like we're gonna get along just fine as troublemakers.
Oh no, you're gonna make my reputation worse. No.
I'll come talk if I see you around. Don't ignore me, all right?
All right.
See ya.
The first companion of the delinquent squad. Oh gosh. All right, is there anything else to do on this rooftop? Like jump off? No? Okay. Oh, thank God. Thank God it just drops us back off. I don't have to get lost in the subway station again.
I hear you ditched half a day on your first day of school. Yeah, that's what everyone says when they're caught. Look, just behave yourself. One wrong step and your life is over. You do know what probation means, right? Good.
No, is it one of his girlfriends again?
Yeah, I just closed up shop. I'll head over in half an hour.
Oh, it is. It is. I was joking, but it is. No.
What are you standing around for? Get
Oh,
upstairs
gosh.
and go to bed already.
Well, I thought I was allowed to do whatever I wanted with my time. Thank you very much, sir.
No, it's a guy. I just hired a part-timer.
Oh. Oh.
Don't forget to lock the door and turn all the lights off, okay?
Why can't you do that on your way out? It's your damn house. The bell be ringing. Okay. All right. I am so sorry to do this to everybody. So, because I have dogs, it means I do occasionally have to stop and take them outside. So, what I am going to do is hopefully correctly change my scene and hit the right button. Oh, I don't have music on that scene yet after the technical issues earlier. Okay. I'm just going to leave this one up. I'm going to drop my camera. I'm going to mute. I will be back in just a couple of minutes, guys. I'm going to run the dogs outside, and I promise I will be right back. Give me just a couple of minutes, y'all. All right. So sorry about that, y'all. Thank you for your patience. Let me see. What did I miss? Okay. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah. So Frog, I have spent like the last week trying to prep all of this stuff. And then it absolutely went to hell in a handbasket the minute I hit go live earlier tonight. And so I am so grateful for my friends, especially Daru. But all of them were happy to sit and chat with me for like an hour to troubleshoot this. And then we scrapped it all, got it fixed, scrapped it all, started fresh with the whole new stream and everything. So like technically this is my second stream, but my first one was all technical issues. So it probably shouldn't count. Yeah, let's see. What else did I miss? Persona music. Yes, I completely agree. So I had a bunch of music and stuff set up and I was going to be good to go. And I was like, this is going to be great. And then there have been so many sound issues and now half my scenes are messed up. So it was like, we're just going to stick with Persona 5 music and it's great. And we just happen to have this nice cafe music and stuff and it'll all be good. So I did cheat a little bit. I grabbed myself another drink while I was also running around with the dogs. Hope you guys don't mind. Sorry about that. If you've never had them, Strongbow makes like the best hard apple cider you will ever have. They use yellow apples instead of red and green, so they're so much sweeter and smoother. It is just perfect. So real quick before I get started, because I know they will be displeased with me if I don't, one for Luna and here, Ollie, and one for Ollie. Okay, all right, let's get back into this. Grumpy old man does not like that we slacked off from work. Oh, that's right. He's going to catch up with one of his many girlfriends, I'm assuming. And we're not supposed to forget to lock the doors or turn the lights. We're going to have to flip the sign around for him again, because I feel like we're going to have to flip the sign around for him again.
Yep, I'm leaving now.
Oh, dang.
I told you, he's a part-timer.
Part-timer. Part-timer. We're not even getting paid. I still feel like the gas cans are like some kind of liability, but we'll let it slide. Live an honest student life. Can we do anything with our stuff? Nope. So we can't do anything else with any of the stuff in this room. We can just sleep on our terribly flat little mattress. Bummer. All right, to bed with us. Sleep. Are we gonna go back to that jail again with the two short little wardens and the older guy with the like penguin nose? I can't be the only one who sees him and thinks Penguin from Batman.
On your feet, inmate. Our master wishes to speak with you. It's for your own sake that you take his words to heart.
Take his words to heart. Is she trying to tell us something like deeper than just the basic meaning of take his words to heart, since we had that whole stealing people's hearts thing earlier when we were talking to the attorney who's not our attorney?
First off, let us celebrate our reunion. Oh, you've awakened to your powers, and special ones at that.
Special ones, okay. Is this the your mom calls you special kind of special powers, or like genius 1% special type special powers?
Your rehabilitation can finally begin. There is no need to understand it all for the time being.
Yes, it is a massive nose on him. I completely agree, Night Lost. I still think, ever since I saw him in Persona 3 for a few minutes, I immediately think of the cartoon Batman. The penguin from the cartoon Batman. with his crazy long nose and his like coat and his little waddle and everything, this dude's just missing the top hat, and he would 100% be Penguin.
You will be training the power of Persona, which you have awakened to. Personas are, in other words, a mask, an armor of the heart when confronting worldly matters. I have high expectations for you.
We'll just let him keep talking.
You have no choice but to hone your strength.
All right, I guess we're honing our
Not
strength
because we're
then.
forcing you, but because this is your fate. Neglect it and you will die.
That's almost worse than being forced. But okay.
Have you come to appreciate the Metaverse Navigator?
Oh, is that the app that keeps reinstalling itself on our phone?
Using it will allow you to come and go between reality and palaces.
And palaces. Okay. I still want to know if palaces are a dream or like an alternate reality.
I bestowed it to you as a means to train you as a thief.
The Metaverse Navigator is a gift from our master. You better take care in using it, inmate.
You know, you're really bossy for somebody so short who could probably be punted across a football field.
Devote yourself to your training so that you may become a fine thief.
A much more acceptable way to speak to me, thank you.
It must be disheartening to make use of the Metaverse Navigator alone. Should there be others who would prove beneficial to you, I will grant it to them as well.
Do I get to pick who these people are? You're going to pick them for me, aren't you? And one of them's going to be Blondie.
This is all for you
I
to
feel it.
grow as a most excellent thief.
It's time. Go back and enjoy whatever rest you might have.
My gosh, these sessions are so short. Somebody give me more information. No, we made it to Tuesday. Get ready for school? We're already dressed. What else is there to do? All right, flip the sign. Oh, we remembered an umbrella. Look at us go.
Look, isn't that her?
Sorry. Okay, so the chick standing 2 people in front of us with the long red hair and the ribbon in her hair, that's the same chick that we met at the very beginning, right? Who called us senpai and was like coming in to help us and all that shit? That's totally her, right? It's gotta be.
You mean that one with the red ribbon? I guess so.
Look, I would put money on it if I wasn't broke.
She's so thin. It's not fair. I've got my hair in a ponytail too.
Oh, sure, like that's what makes her pretty is the ponytail.
Okay, and what's that got to do with being thin?
Thank you. Girls, man. I get so weird about that stuff. Yep, that's totally her. That's 100% her. The eyes are the same and everything.
My station's coming up.
Are you sure? Oh, then.
Oh, wow, what speed.
Jerk.
I mean, excuse me, that seat was for this lady. Oh.
Of course. Of course.
It's all right. I can understand his position as well.
And his position is?
I'm sorry I couldn't be any help.
It's all right, dearie. Don't you worry.
Please allow me to carry your luggage at least.
Thank you. Ain't it heavy, though?
Not at all. I train plenty.
Train for what?
Pardon me. Thank you so much for earlier. For speaking up when I offered my seat on the train. You're a second year at Shujin Academy, correct? I'm a first year there myself.
First year. Okay.
Thinking you totally slipped my mind back on the train, and I didn't want to be rude to my senpai. Please excuse me.
Okay. Early morning. Okay, so we're still on the way to school. Let's see if I can actually make it there on time this time. I'm so glad they don't count the time that I get. Oh, no, we don't want to go back to the station. Is this the school? Yeah. I'm so glad they didn't count the time that I got lost in the station on day 1 against me. Then I would have been really, really late getting here at day 1. Rules of society. Okay. Wow. I mean, relatable, but wow. A period of 365 disappointments. I mean, I'm sure we've all had years like that, but damn. Oh, it was supposed to be satirical. Well. How am I supposed to know that? Intelligence, money, villains, experience. Let's go with intelligence. Hey, we got it right. Oh, we didn't get it right. Damn. I really thought it was intelligence. There are a lot of films to push humanity forward, is it? Eh. Oh, study for what? This is day 2, man. How was I supposed to know? Oh, you said you Googled all of them? Man, like, I thought about doing that with this. I almost played this with a guide. But I just love going through games and my decisions are just my decisions. And I was told that I couldn't royally fuck it up. Like, I might miss a couple things, but I'm not going to royally fuck it up by playing without a guide. So I'm not knocking anybody who plays with a guide. That is totally 100% fine. I love to play games multiple times though. So my first playthrough especially, I love to just take it and just kind of a fuck around and find out sort of thing. See what happens, see what I run into, because I find some of the coolest, most interesting things by doing that. Oh, thanks for the follow, Kenzie. I just gotta, I don't know, fuck around and find out. Blind playthroughs are so much fun. And I think you lose a little bit of that, like, true, I don't know, like, newness of it if you have a guide. Because even if you're waiting to, like, each decision to look at it, they're usually still telling you, like, you need to make this decision so you earn this, so you get fill in the blank. And again, there's nothing wrong with that. Like, I think it's also super fun to play a game and 100% it. And I like to do that with my games too. I just don't like to do it the first time. I just want to, I don't know, trust my gut and see what kind of chaos I get myself into. I will say that was an interesting choice for my first Baldur's Gate playthrough. and my second one, and my third, and my 8th. I will eventually play that game with a guide, but it's just too much fun not to. Okay, oh, watch these kids get in trouble. Maybe? Nope. Damn. There's a couple characters. We're not leveling them enough. You miss out on their royal part for the most part. Yeah, blind playthroughs. If it's characters, I will ask chat. If it's characters you think I'm going to miss out on that I would really, really enjoy having, then please tell me if I'm about to make a stupid choice. Otherwise, screw it. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I do understand that because, like, the same thing with Metaphor. That's, like, the closest I've ever gotten to playing a game like this is Metaphor. And I know that you have to, like, do stuff at a certain time in a certain way. And having games like this where time passes and you have to do stuff within certain time periods is so foreign to me. Like, it's something... Oh, he's sleepy. It's something that I very rarely do. I don't know if you guys can see, but he's just, like, perfectly curled up here, just, like, snuggled in. It's adorable. But, okay, Feb, we'll make sure you qualify for the royal content so you don't miss a third of the game. Holy cow. It would be a third of the game that I would miss? Damn. Yes, please help me with that. Maybe I should have played with a guide. Okay. Should I play this with a guide or should I just keep going willy-nilly and trust y'all? From the get-go. But it's not now. You have a while. I have a while. Okay. I'm still in the tutorial, aren't I? This is still like the intro tutorial chunk. Yeah. All right, cool. Well, I will trust y'all and I will just keep rolling and we'll see what happens. Worst case scenario, I'll go back to an old save. Once something actually starts happening and I have a save. Oh, they must be talking about the girl with the girl with the red hair. Why do they keep talking about how thin she is? She didn't seem unnaturally thin. Japan. I guess their standards are pretty different, but I would think that they would like appreciate that more than we would here. How thin she is. Or is there more like a sweet spot for them? Here he carries around a knife. Damn, everybody's just making up all sorts of lies about us. They're talking about her being thin in jealousy. Okay. Japanese culture is obsessive with thin. Okay, so it's not like here in America where if they were talking about her being thin, they would be talking about like her being too thin and commenting on that in a bad way. They're commenting on it in a jealousy way. Am I understanding that correctly? So then I want to be like her to be pretty. Okay. All right. I get it. Thank you. Man, if I did not have chat, I don't know what I would do because I am so not familiar with JRPGs.
Things have been pretty dangerous lately with all those accidents.
Oh, is he trying to hit on her again? He's going to volunteer to take her home, and she's going to be stuck in this creepy guy's car again. Girl's got to learn how to say no.
Sorry, I have a photo shoot today. It's for the special summer issue, so I can't afford to miss it.
I just realized the strip of ribbon around the bottom of her skirt there is the reverse of the strip of ribbon around the old guy's hat. Just saying.
Hey now, being a model's fine and dandy, but don't work your pretty little self to the bone.
Oh, dude's creepy.
You mentioned you weren't feeling well, right? Something about appendicitis?
Yes, I keep planning to go to the hospital, but I've been too busy. Sorry to worry you.
Oh, I feel so bad for her.
Too. I feel bad for keeping your best friend at practice so often.
Oh, gosh. Her best friend's probably... Man, this guy.
Oh, and be careful around that transfer student. He's got a criminal record, after all. If if something were to happen to you.
Thank you. Please excuse me.
Poor thing. I'll just make some of the best games of the most emotional RPG moment. Ugh. Yeah, so excuse me. The only Atlas game that I have played prior to this here is Metaphor. So that is the only like real, I mean, I've played some other JRPGs, but it was like Sword Art Online and Resonance of Fate and a couple things like that. I mostly play Western RPGs. So I know like a wee little bit about Atlas. But the character development like that they've got in their games so far from what I've seen is definitely really interesting, and I like the different approach to the storytelling. Like, I'm used to things moving along more, and I'm like learning as I go, as opposed to such a big story element like right up front before I even really get into anything. Like, I'm used to having somebody talk to me while I fight instead of, and that's where I learn a bunch of stuff, and there's extra dialogue and stuff in that, as opposed to here's 3 hours, what are we up to now? 3.5 hours of just super dialogue heavy, cutscene heavy stuff before we ever really get it. We've had what, 2-3 fights? 4, I guess. About? Damn. 3.5 hours and 4 fights? That's crazy. That's crazy. So we have like phenomenal story. Weird fan service. Oh. See, I just assumed the fan service thing was just like a JRPG thing, because they do the same thing with anime. Like, you've always got like at least one fan service character and then at least one beach episode. So I'm assuming the equivalent happens in JRPGs. I could be totally wrong. I'm just guessing. From what I've seen, that's kind of, yep. Okay, all right. So obviously we've got at least 2 of our fan service characters, pretty obvious. I'm waiting for a more, well, I guess the attorney's pretty milfy. I was gonna say I'm still waiting on like our milfy character, but I guess that's probably gonna be her. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. I need to get back to the game.
Yo.
I didn't mean to derail. I'm sorry. Oh, should we ask him who he is again? Nah, okay, all right, I'll give it to him. He is the first person to actually be nice to us here. So, I guess we can start being nice to him.
From yesterday.
No, don't talk about the castle from yesterday.
I tried telling myself it was all just a dream, but I couldn't do it.
Try harder.
I can't act like nothing happened. It's all connected to that bastard Kamoshida after all.
I can see why he would think that. That's not the dumbest thing he's ever said.
No matter what.
All right. I have a sneaking suspicion that he's not actually the troublemaker that everybody pegs him to be. I feel like something happened with that teacher, and that's what's made him be so, I guess, so much of a delinquent, I guess. Like, screw it, if this is how everybody's going to see me, then fuck it, let's just be that. You know? I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. But he doesn't seem like a bad kid. He just seems like a dumb
You're
kid.
the only person I can rely on for this stuff, so you in?
Sure.
Nice. Okay, glad we're in this together. I think we should just try and retrace our steps from yesterday.
Why do I feel like we're his only friend now?
In the meantime, you're walking to the station, right? Let's go together.
Wait, so we're not retracing our steps now?
Let me know if you notice any other weird buildings on the way.
Okay. Oh, okay, cool. MC agrees with me. Should probably just go along with this. Yeah, why not? That was my thinking too.
If a huge castle like that really exists, I'm sure we'll find it in no time.
I guess we don't have any friends either. That is true. Castle like that.
When did they build something like that, though?
All right, kiddo. Like, you've lived here, I'm guessing, a lot longer than me, and you've never seen that castle before with the school sign on it, and you think it just might be just randomly around? Here, right? Come on, wise up. Use the app. Try the app. Try the app.
When you put it that way.
That's got to be how we get into it, because that's how we access the palaces, right?
All right, this way. Let me know if you notice something.
I noticed an app. Use the app. This is going to take a while to us to get around to using the app, isn't it? Yeah.
We're at school.
Yeah.
There wasn't anything out of place along the way, right? I didn't see no castle either.
Your observation skills are working.
Somewhere. Let's try again.
Well, we're getting our steps in today. Okay, how does he expect to not mess up this time if he doesn't know what we did wrong this time? Or last time?
Let's go.
I'm wondering about his thought process here. And we're right back at school again. For real. For real, my man.
Is it smaller than we think it is?
Nope.
What do you think?
I think it's all in our heads. But not in the way that everybody thinks something's all in our heads. Like, I think it's like actually legit in our heads. Ah! Yes! Finally an opportunity to check the phone.
Did that.
Oh. Damn it. I thought that meant we were going to check our phone.
I didn't see anything like it around here.
Fudge.
Huh? Phone.
Yeah?
Hey, that reminds me. Didn't you have a navigation app thingy on back then?
How did he figure that out before the MC? Okay, you're back in. You're back in. You're not as dumb as I thought you were. Okay. All right.
Sounded like one coming from your phone.
He can be part of the group again. He's not a total idiot.
You know, didn't it say stuff like returned to the real world or something like that?
He was paying attention. Holy cow. Why couldn't you have been doing this when we were in the dungeon the first time?
Let me see your phone for a bit.
Oh my gosh, dude. Ah, I thought we were smart.
What's this eyeball looking thing? What?
He was panicked. Okay. Okay. All right. Yeah, he was panicked. All right. I'll give him that one. I'll give him a free pass on that one. But the next time he ends up in a dungeon like that with us, he better have his shit together. All right. I'm not going to carry his whiny ass everywhere. How the question that you ask yourself anytime. Oh, do they deserve fans?
Oh, wait. This is it.
Oh, he found the app. Here we go.
I knew it. It is a navigation app. There's even your search history.
My search history? We searched something in this app?
Oh, man. I'm such a genius.
Okay, all right. I don't know if I'd go that far. Like, let's pump the brakes for a minute here, kiddo. Not quite that far. What? No. No. That's going to send us back. Oh.
Why? All we're doing is starting an app.
I feel like this is a bad idea. This is a hold my beer idea. That's what this is.
Shujin Academy. Pervert. Castle.
What?
Beginning navigation.
Here we go.
Oh, this is a
Then
bad
we went in
idea.
a certain direction and... Hey, what are you...
Because he made that comment, then we felt lightheaded, everything went all weird like this, and then we walked to school.
What the hell?
Welcome to your nightmare castle? Yep. Oh, am I gonna have to fight him in his pink Speedo as like a boss fight or something? Oh, I am, aren't I? Ooh, I got my cool trench coat back. Nice.
We made it back. That means what happened yesterday was for real too.
Not necessarily. It could still be in our heads. Like, real, but like in our heads real.
That was close. That happened last time too, huh?
Yeah.
That outfit.
You jelly. Yes.
I ain't jealous.
I like how he asks that question, then puts his hands in his pockets. Like, that's perfect. And he's totally jealous.
This makes no effing sense
Kicking
at all.
rocks and everything. Yep. He's jealous.
Hey.
Hey! You're back.
Stop making a commotion.
Oh, sorry.
You?
The shadows started acting up, so I came here wondering what it could be. To think you guys would come back to the entrance when you barely managed to escape.
I think we did a pretty good job getting out of here. I feel like we did an okay job getting out of here, all things considered.
Is it the school?
No, obviously it's not the school. What? No, it's not the school. Like, it is, but it's not.
But it's a castle.
Thank you.
This castle is the school,
Okay, how?
but only to this castle's ruler.
I'm gonna need you to explain that a little bit better.
The castle's ruler?
Can we expound on that?
I think you called him Kamoshida? It's how his distorted heart views the school.
Okay.
Kamoshida? Distorted? Explain it in a way that makes sense.
That kind of makes sense.
I shouldn't have expected a moron to get it.
Okay. I'm sorry. Look, he's gotten smarter, Morgana. Okay, we gotta cut him a little bit of slack. He apparently remembered to use the app when I didn't. So cut him a little bit of slack. Not a lot, but a little bit, okay? Let's give the kid a chance.
What did you say? What was that?
It must be the slaves captive here.
For real?
Yeah.
Shit. It's for real. We saw other guys held captive here yesterday. I'm pretty sure they're from our school.
Okay, so he just needed to sleep on it. He's a 24 hours later smart. That's what I'm seeing here. Like, day of, he's got nothing. But if you give the system time to process, he comes back the next day with the information he needs. All right, all right.
Most likely on Kamoshida's
I can deal with that.
orders. It's nothing out of the ordinary. It's like that every day here. What's more, you two escaped yesterday. He must have lost his temper quite a bit.
That son of a bitch!
Ryuji?
This is bullshit! You hear me, Kamoshida?
Did he just charge into a wall? Dude just charged into a wall. Oh, God. I had hope for you. I tried. There's no way that's a door. Where's the handle?
Still, it seems you have your reasons.
Where's the anything?
Hey, Mona!
Mona, that is not even close. You're not even trying.
It's Morgana.
Do you know where those voices are coming from?
Inside.
Want me to take you to them? Well, I guess I could guide you there. But only if he comes with us.
Why me?
I just want to get a better look at your powers.
But why?
Even if you don't agree. I bet this guy'll go on even if he has to do it alone. Are you gonna leave him?
No, we're not gonna leave him. He's kind of our only friend.
It's settled then.
For real?
Even the boots are cool. I just realized the boots are cool too.
Thanks, man.
All right, let's
Got a
do this.
snazzy outfit. All right, straight into the lion's den. Let's go.
This is our infiltration point.
The same way we got out.
Ain't that where we escaped out of last time?
Okay, good. I'm paying attention.
That's right. Not barging in through the entrance is one of the basics of phantom thievery.
How are we supposed to know about that stuff?
I'll make sure to teach you as we go.
So, sorry for dragging you into all of it, but I just can't forgive that bastard Kamoshida doing whatever the hell he wants.
Well, I mean, but technically this isn't Kamoshida. This is just how he views himself. Like, none of this is real. Like, it is, but it's not. But I guess that means, like, this is his opportunity to, like, get back at him.
Really, though, thanks for coming along. I owe you big time.
It's just some weird version of therapy, I guess. We can take out our frustration.
Man, this place is as creepy
Bouncing
as
kitty
always.
cat. Creepy as always, like he's
Now
been here
make
more
sure
than
you
once.
do exactly as I say, all right?
Aye, aye, Captain Morgana. Huh. Ooh, Captain Morgan sounds nice now. Oh, I don't know. Oh, no. I've only got coconut. Ugh, never mind. No Captain Morgan. Can I open it? Oh, I can't open the door. Fine, I won't open the door. Dude, the poster on the back wall looks like a blown up, different style animated version of Lord Farquaad. I can't unsee it now. That is how Lord Farquaad sees himself. I am convinced. I mean, come on, tell me I'm wrong. It's the right colors. The haircut's the same. That is 100% how Lord Farquaad sees himself in his head. This is not that pervy teacher's mind palace. This is Lord Farquaad's mind palace.
Let's go.
Okay, back to the underground prison. All right. Let's go save all those kids that were mean to me.
Shoot. I had a feeling there would be guards here.
Ah, it's fine. We got this.
It looks like we're going to have to start fighting our way forward.
Yeah, we knew that was going to happen. Thanks. I hate it. You're welcome. Hey, look, I never said everybody would enjoy the things that came out of my mouth. All right. But if I have to suffer with these thoughts inside my head, you guys get to suffer with me as well.
Always try to ambush enemies instead of rushing everywhere headlong. Attack from behind whenever you can. You'll need to rip their masks off to momentarily break the control that the palace ruler has over them.
Oh, so that's why he ripped the mask off in the beginning of the game. Okay.
If you succeed, your opponent will be caught off guard, allowing us to jump in for a preemptive attack.
Watch for the red icon to appear when you're in range. Okay. The ambush icon will appear. Okay.
So, we want to get the jump on him and make the first strike. Okay, got it.
Good summary. You were listening.
You know you're just going to be watching, right? You don't have a persona.
Yeah.
But anyway, let's go.
Poor Ryuji getting put on the back burner.
Show me
Smash.
your true form.
Ooh. Nice.
Now's our chance to
Okay. This is probably going to be a long dungeon. There's only one of them. Alright, let's just use melee attacks for now. I don't want to use up all my SP. Ooh, we got something. And a level up. Look at us doing things. Why is my persona not leveling up though? It must just take a lot more. Darn it. I'm guessing the yellow door is where we're going.
Why ain't anyone here?
Because they don't want to be?
Damn it! They were here before. Where'd they go?
Maybe they got executed like we were supposed to.
Down.
Yeah, he really does need volume
more
control.
Of them further in too.
They might have been transferred already.
Oh crap! I can hear footsteps coming. Lots of them.
Well, then maybe get
Problem if
behind
they
us.
discovered us now.
Ah, I was right. Yellow door.
Hey, let's head into that room. We should be able to hide in there until they leave.
All right. Let's follow the not cat.
The shadows probably won't come in here.
I'm guessing this is about to teach me about spaces and dungeons that I can go to like recover and reduce skills and spell slots and things like that, huh?
There's a lack of distortion here, meaning the ruler's control over this area is weak.
I got it. Oh, thank you, kids. Good. I'm glad. It felt very, very much like the same thing that they did in Metaphor when they were teaching us about these spaces.
Now, do you understand? This place is another reality that the ruler's heart projects.
This is Kamoshida's reality?
So it's like an alternate reality slash dream. Yeah, the music, you're right, Kenzie. The music did like get a much more like chill, problem-free vibe to it. That's yeah.
One could say it's a world in which one's distorted desires have materialized. I call such a place a palace.
That's what the creepy guy called it too.
A palace?
Do you know the creepy guy?
This is happening because he thinks the school is his own castle.
So it became like this because he just thought of it like that? That son of a bitch!
Thoughts have power. Interesting.
I really hate this Kamoshida guy.
It's kind of a valid hate from what little I know about the guy.
Hate doesn't even cover how I feel.
Oh, I just realized that if this is how he has imagined all of this, that means he has imagined himself in a crown, a heart-covered fuzzy robe, and a pink Speedo. Like that, he did that to himself. Nothing did it to him. He made that choice. Oh, that makes it worse. That makes it worse. Oh. Oh. Now I feel like I'm owed like some sort of something for having to put up with that. Oh. Oh, and we're going to have to fight him later and he's still going to be like that. Oh. I am not looking forward to that.
I don't know what happened between you two, but don't let your emotions get the better of you. His lackeys are everywhere
Those weird
inside.
shoes. Just, oh my gosh.
You're
That's going to be
curious
horrible.
about your outfit, aren't you?
Yes, actually I am. Yes, let's change the topic, please.
That's also because of this world.
It's how I see myself.
More stuff that makes no sense.
Anything distorts according to how a ruler pleases within his palace. A school can turn into a castle like this, after all.
Mm-hmm.
In order to prevent such distortions, one must hold a powerful will of rebellion.
Okay.
Your appearance is a manifestation of that. It's the image of rebellion that you hold within.
So it is.
Fed up with all
Okay.
this. I'm more
I'm
curious
glad
about
we're finally
you than
getting
his
some
clothes.
answers.
How are you anyways?
Well, we know Morgana is not a cat, so at least we've ruled that out.
I'm a human. An honest-to-God human.
And this is how you choose to look when you're in a palace? This was a choice?
No, you're obviously more like a cat.
Like a cat and a cat are two very different things.
This is, well, it's because I lost my true form.
Aww.
I think.
Oh.
You think?
But I do know how to regain my true form. The reason why I snuck in here was for a preliminary investigation of those means.
Okay.
Well, I ended up getting caught, though.
Yes, we
Besides,
see that. And you're welcome.
I've been tortured by Kamoshida, too. I'm gonna make him pay for sure.
What is this, a comic book? This is seriously crazy.
You know, that's a valid question, but we're gonna power through them.
If we're gonna keep going, we should hurry along. I'll be counting on your skills this time too, rookie. Got it?
Don't worry, I'm not gonna force it all on you. I thought it might help, so...
So you what? Brought a pencil?
I brought this just in case. It's
Oh.
a gun, though, so it only makes sounds.
That's not a pencil. Oh, it's a model gun. You should have brought a pencil. That would have been more useful. You could have at least stabbed someone with a pencil. Oh my gosh. Here I thought this kid might actually have something useful for us. No, it's a model. It only makes noise. Oh.
But it looks totally real, so it'll at least fake him out.
Given everything else in this world, you think, oh, you sweet summer child, you actually think that will work.
Oh, I brought some medicine, too. You know what they say, providing is something. Huh? Huh?
Okay, the medicine actually, like, I'll give you that one. That might be helpful. That could work.
We were planning this from the start. Well, fine. If you're ready to go, we'll resume our infiltration.
Kenzie, if this is his best, he really needs to step it up. This is one of those moments where the thought does not count. The thought is not enough. There was not enough thought. Mom, can you buy me a gun? Mom, I just want to go play with my friends. Everybody else has cool toys. They're gonna make fun of me, Mom.
There are probably still sentries making their rounds out there.
Oh my gosh. Oh, angry cat.
Let's
Okay.
use this time to hash out our current situation.
A can of Axe body spray. That stuff's criminal. You know, it's also flammable, Night Lost. So that could work. All we need is a lighter. And yeah, we can make that work. Not that I'm saying I've ever lit a can of Axe on fire before. And I'm not saying that I know 100% that would actually work. This is clearly all hypothetical. Clearly. No way, don't light your Axe. Not directly. So you would like spray it, and then once the aerosol comes out, that's what you light. Yeah. Hypothetically, of course. Hypothetically. Very exposed flamethrower. Yes, exactly. Yes, Nazarian. Exactly like hairspray. Again, hypothetically. You can also save and balance. Okay.
Let's do it.
I still feel like we haven't done anything important, so we'll just go ahead and save over this one again. Okay, I'm guessing I can talk to them while I'm in here? Yeah.
Well...
Ooh, damn. I did not realize it was 1 o'clock. Okay, be honest with me, guys. Is this a good stopping point? Or should I keep going for a while? Is there another better stopping point later on? Because I feel like there's so much story in this that's like there's probably better places than others to break. This is a good spot. I think you can stop here. Okay. All right. Save points are usually always good. Yeah, well, and that's why I asked, because I also like I don't want to get too far and then be stuck to continue on, but I also don't want to like go for another 4 hours on this. I mean, if I'm close to an end spot, or like close to, I have a feeling this is gonna be like a long haul of a dungeon sort of thing, as they're like teaching me. You run the risk of triggering 3 hours of cutscenes. That, Lenny, is exactly what I am worried about, because I feel like everything I do in this game triggers 3 hours of cutscenes. It's been nothing but cutscenes, and I hate this because I'm finally in a spot where I feel like there's gonna be fighting and stuff, but it's also 1 o'clock in the morning here, and my little old man of a dog is already passed out. Today isn't too long, but there's stuff some plot coming. Much longer stop here. Yeah. All right, I think here's what I'm gonna do. I was planning on going this late anyway, and I wish I had gotten another hour of gameplay in, but given all the technical issues that we had earlier, it ended up only being this, so I am really sorry, guys. But what we're gonna do is let's save. Okay, and I would change the screen because I actually do have like an outro screen and all that scene and all that kind of stuff, but thanks to the technical issues from earlier, they aren't really working right now. So we're just gonna stay like this, so we have the system music, the game music, because it's kind of nice and chill. We are gonna call it quits for the day. I'm gonna pick back up on Wednesday. I am actually gonna start at 8 o'clock on Wednesday, like I tried to tonight. And so hopefully we'll get another 4 or 5 hours in. Maybe we'll get to do something a little bit more exciting and have some fun stuff going on. We'll see how it goes. I just want to say thank you guys so much for everybody who has joined me for my first stream. You guys have been awesome. Thank you so much to chat and everybody who's just been helping out and talking along and pointing me in the right direction and stuff. And thank you to Feb and Daru and Alea and everybody else who was helping me in that first disastrous hour with all my tech issues. You guys are awesome. I seriously would not have gotten to do the last 4 hours without you. So thank you guys, and thank you to everybody who raided. If you're still here, you guys rock too. That was so cool. I did not expect a raid on my very first stream. You guys are awesome. And of course, the floofs, one of whom has already passed out. I do not know where his sister is. Honestly, she's probably on the couch, because when I get too loud, that's where she goes. But all right, you guys have a wonderful night. I'll leave you with the music for a couple minutes before I shut it down, just because this is a nice groovy chill song to get ready for. And yeah, thank you guys again so much. I will see you on Wednesday. Bye.